They kept fucking up on me the other day. I'm not going over there. Yeah, I'm not messing with that. I don't want my stream to tank in frames whatsoever. Truetti. About that crime, bro. Go get my gummy bears out. Real quick. Okay, great. Okay. I'm gonna do a little sippy sip of this energy drink. It's gonna be a fucking long night. Oh shit. Oh, it tastes like battery acid. Okay, so we're doing that one thing. So the challenge is, I'm not even gonna eat shit until the stream is over. So I might not even eat tonight. That's my challenge. Yeah, I did it like, you know, I've been doing that a lot lately, but I don't want to. But I've been going to sleep without eating. I've just been so tired of forgetting to eat. But isn't it going to hurt me? Oh. It sucks to be me, man. The responsibility of a thin line of the console war is in my fucking hands. Also, I've been telling these dudes, how long have I been telling everybody about the PC Master Race and how they're fucking trolls and you can't trust them? Like fucking 10 years now? How they report beggars, and also this year they got weak ass rigs and PS5 Pro is better. Like, how many fucking times have I told you guys that they suck ass? Like, they 100% suck complete ass, bro. These dudes are fucking evil. These dudes got a nerve to fucking try to call me out fucking 6 years ago. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I'm getting on camera. 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 Where's my? Yes, I'm getting on camera. I'm getting off. I'm gonna hit you up in the chat. Oh, shit. Okay, so we're all good with that. We're all good with this. I don't even know where or what that is. How do I get that? Shit. Oh, there it is. I was about to say, where the hell is this plug? What about my phone? My phone's on 40-something%. It's gonna have to fucking do. This one doesn't matter. Go charge that up. I got like fucking 800 devices to charge up. Okay. Let's go. It's time to Get my ass on camera. I haven't been on camera in 90 years. So I might not look. Where's my... I might not look the same. We about to lock the fuck in, bro. Oh, so let me give you the plan. I wanted to go and do some gaming yesterday and go live streaming, and then I laid down and fell asleep. I was gonna go chill out today and do some streams. I'm off tomorrow, so I was gonna do a stream tomorrow. And then I'm off on Thursday for my brother's funeral. I'm gonna be watching it online. So I was gonna do that, and then I don't know how I'm gonna feel afterwards, but I'm planning on going to stream because I'm off that day. Saturday I'm off of work, but I have to help my sister out. So I won't be available that day, and I work on Friday. So those are my off days, and that's the schedule for today. That was the schedule earlier today, roughly about 20 to 30 minutes before. I don't know. Could have been 20 to 30 minutes before I was about to go home or really get in the mood of going home. I don't know. I'm guessing this shit just started breaking. So I wanted to get on camera, but I don't know where the camera thing is. Ah, there it is. Okay. So I move this above Elgato. Cool. Okay. Welcome back. I just want to make sure that the Elgato is working properly, so, because I know I moved a little bit. Okay, it's working properly. Cool. Okay, so today is a very, very important day. Today is not the Friday of next week when we get the Netflix thing, the Netflix deep dive, but it is, I've seen the leak. I've also seen people sharing the leak. They got their shit copyrighted already at the time. This was roughly about 30 to 40 minutes ago, right? So I think the one of the beach house and the one of the interstate were real. I don't want to talk too much. I don't know how Rockstar is going to react to people talking too much, but I'm going to talk as much as I believe I can. I've been a veteran here for a long time, and just a veteran of content creating, a veteran of streaming, a veteran of gaming, a veteran of gaming history, a veteran of PlayStation history, a veteran of PlayStation gaming, a veteran of handhelds. I have that rank. This is a very, very important situation going on. So I'll be talking to you guys. If you feel the need to leave a super chat and you want to support, that's you. But please, if you're leaving a super chat, make sure it's something important. Like, say you leave a super chat and they're like, ask me a question about something detailed. We can do that. I want to, like, when I look at the super chats, I want to see a message underneath. Okay, I appreciate the support, but also when you do a super chat, the way my mind thinks is, oh my God, Frostbite's doing a super chat. Let me read it. So I want them to be more important in my mind again. So when I see them, I want to, like, it's you guys. So also let me go see if the super chats are on, because somebody was spamming it the last time. Okay, we got all the audio on. What's that one? State of play waiting screen. JayTech Blue. Okay, we don't need all that. Okay. So, you guys remember when I talked about the PC community for over 10 years now? I was introduced to them. The version that we have today. I actually was a PC gamer back in the day. So I used to play RuneScape almost religiously with friends back in the day in computer labs in the library and computer labs in high school. I used to love RuneScape. And I've played other MMOs. More of the other ones were on PS3, PS4, PS5, stuff like that. I don't have a problem against PC gaming. I have great reverence. I have great respect for real PC gamers. The way that they're dedicated, their setups and stuff is dope. I've never had a problem with the PC community, the real PC gamers. It's the PC trolls, the ones that are pretending to be those people. God rest his soul, my brother. When he moved over to the PC Master Race, roughly around the time God of War Ascension came out, we're gonna get that date. So around that time, after DC Universe Online had came out, he had a PC, and he spent at that time $3,000. So you already know how powerful it was around that time period. So he was not playing when he went over to PC. He didn't want to get some weak ass fucking desktop. No, he got a massive fucking beast. And I never had a problem with him switching over. Even thinking back now, I never had a problem with him switching over. He did come back to play God of War Ascension, and he did come back multiple other times to play different PlayStation games that were exclusive. Why we talk about this is because it all intertwines, from the PC trolling community to the PC port begging community to the PC Master Race to what we now know as whatever they are now. They can't be called a PC Master Race. My research has dismantled that theory, that lie, that fairy tale. That does not exist anymore. They're jealous. All of this today is jealousy. I want you guys to know how serious it is. If you know who I am, if you know what these are, you understand that it's a pretty fucking serious stream. Literally, I got the red and black on. This is very fucking serious. So, I'm going to go read the manifesto of what they said. Okay. And let me go read what they said. And also, I'm going to send it over to Truity so that he can see it too. Rockstar should punish the PC fanboys. Yes. Facts. They definitely need to punish them. Sony bootlicker. You said Xbox cry. Xbox should cry. Xbox should cry because if the version of that game was running on PlayStation and not Xbox, it's going to be very, very difficult for them. PC Master Race strikes again by Lethal Gaming. The MDW77. You said Craig said it best. The closer we get to Wolverine and GTA 6, the madder these PC idiots will get. Exactly. But this is something I've been saying for many, many years. I've been saying how desperate they are to be the center of attention. They didn't want PlayStation to put our games on PC for the gaming experience of it all. They wanted to mod. But also, I used to say this all the time. As soon as they got the files, they ripped those characters, and then those characters are part of the great modding circle of life, right? So they have these renders of Kratos now from 2018 and Ragnarok and all these other PlayStation games. They got all these renders of these characters, right? And they can mod them in any game. Game over. They don't got a clear render of Astro. They don't got any good renders of the characters from Demon Souls remake. You know, they don't have anything from Gran Turismo. I'm keeping close tabs on one individual that's charting his complete history of his progress of the emulator. But it's like, it's bad, man. It's bad. Like, Rockstar spent all that money on Netflix. They're not getting that deposit back. I mean, Netflix not getting their deposit back. Let me read the manifesto. Listen up. Yeah, y'all might want to listen up. Y'all ready? Okay, I'm reading it. Here's the excerpts from CyberLeak. That is spelled S. Oh, sorry, fucking up already. CYBERLEEK, not LEAK. It's LEEK. Press release, which claims responsibility for the recent Grand Theft Auto VI, aka 6 leaks. The group presents its 3 commandments here. No digital pre-orders. That's PC. No fake solo DLC. PC. Because they don't believe in paying for shit anyway. They don't want you to... The only people I know, and I've talked about this before, the only people I know that don't believe in pre-orders is the PC community. They're the only people that's a part of their identity, is that they don't believe in pre-orders, and thus they don't believe in buying games day one. They also don't believe in DLC. They believe that because they are on a PC platform, one of their bigger brothers that know how to actually navigate and hack shit and leak stuff will leak that stuff out for them to play without additional cost. So they don't like DLC, although the birthplace of DLC is the PC platform. So it is what it is. And last but not least, the third one, preserve offline solo content. Now, that's really just saying, I don't want you to make the game always online because it makes it harder for me to leak the game. It makes it harder for me to steal the game. So if you make a solo version of the game, it actually makes it much easier for the PC community. This is why a lot of developers made always online games. This is why a lot of developers have made, live service titles to combat the thievery of the PC community. And the PC fans have not liked it. They are the only people and the first people that were so against live service titles. Those guys. So again, we already know they're against pre-orders. We know they're against live service and online titles. Weird. That's the identity of the PC community. MMOs are always online. The birthplace of MMOs are on PC. The birthplace of DLC is on PC. The birthplace, I don't know, I don't want to say pre-orders, but a lot of that shit came from PC. Live service, always online. That shit came from PC. Solo gaming, that's a console thing. Why do they give a fuck about solo gaming? I mean, if we was to look at the top 10 fucking games right now on the Steam database, most of the motherfuckers are, fuck this. We gotta go over to full screen. I guess I'm gonna take you off, buddy. I don't need the avatar today. Okay, hopefully my camera is big enough. Oh, by the way, people were asking me if I got into the beta, and regrettably, no. I didn't see anybody else got into the beta either. But from my research, we're getting close to where the beta would either be or where we're just all going to get the update. And that is the month of September. I've charted it out from when we first got the information from Mystic and also the mistaken leak of the UI overhaul that was spread around, and I covered multiple times. And I have a slideshow for it too. So let's talk about the PC community. Let's also talk about some other things. So I'll be also pumping the PSLOG with some information, roughly about 4 screenshots or more of research that I have. Is that my cousin? My fucking cousin. By the way, my cousin's name is also James. When did he text me? What is this? Must have been, what is this? Damn, that was last month? I didn't see him last month. I didn't even know that was him. Oh shit. Back to it. So if we go on over here to steamdb.info, right? We go to steamdb.info, we go over here. Now remember, the manifesto is saying that they want solo games, right? Why do you want solo games when you're not console players, right? That's not your identity. Let's go to the top 10. I'm cocky. I'm cocky like that. I think we can do it, right? So I think Project Zomboid. I don't know what that is. Somebody in the PC Master Race let me know. But number 10 is Apex Legends, always online multiplayer. Marvel Rivals, always online multiplayer. Rust, always online multiplayer. 5M Bogo Cat, don't know what the fuck that is. PUBG, always online multiplayer. Power World, always online multiplayer. Dota 2, always online multiplayer. Counter-Strike 2, always online multiplayer. Like what the fuck, bro? EA Sports Football Club, always online multiplayer. Helldivers 2, always online multiplayer. Rainbow Six Siege, always online multiplayer. Like Overwatch, always online multiplayer. I know the Binding of Alex, that game, that's a single player indie title, and it's old as fucking dirt. Oh, it's the Rebirth version, I guess, whatever. The graphics are old as dirt. Battlefield 6, always online multiplayer. Grand Theft Auto 6 can be played offline, but has a multiplayer that's always online, obviously. Death by Daylight, always online multiplayer. I don't know how you want to play Team Fortress, but it was made popular by the multiplayer community. So Warframe's always online multiplayer. War Thunder, always online multiplayer. I think you guys get the fucking point. DayZ, always online multiplayer. But the top 10 fucking games, the majority of those games, at least 80% of those games are always online multiplayer. And the top 3 right here, or just the top 4, these are all always online multiplayers, and there's a shitload of people that are on it. What I don't understand is, why don't PC fans just tell developers, make it easy for me to hack you, make it easy for me to pirate your game? Like, just fucking say it, bro. Stop pussyfooting around what you fucking really want to say, man. If you want to steal the developer's game and you don't want to pay any money, just fucking say that, bro. If you're fucking broke, just say that. Stop trying to say like, oh, I'm a righteous fucking warrior of my fellow gamers that want to make a physical collection, while you're on a fucking platform that is digital only and has been for the better part of 10 years, and over 99% of your fucking games are released digital only first, or digital only period. On PC, if you play any of these fucking games, bro, they were not released fucking with a physical disc over the last 10 years, and you know it. If you're playing nothing but fucking Counter-Strike 2. Tell me, when the fuck did Counter-Strike 2 release a physical disc? But you guys want to insert your stupid ass, weirdo, hidden agenda opinion into our conversation. It's not making any fucking sense. Like, a lot of the shit that they're doing is not making fucking sense, bro. Like, they're pretending to be us in comment sections, but then they spout this ideology that just does not sound like it would come from a PlayStation gamer. I want to only play solo. I don't know why, but I'm hacking you, Rockstar. I'm leaking Grand Theft Auto 6 because I only want to play solo. Don't force me to log in. Yeah, because if you log in, they're going to find out who the fuck you are and where you're at, and that you're stealing all of this and stealing all of that. They don't. Bro, that's like a fucking robber saying, don't fucking fingerprint me. I don't want you to fucking know who I really am. Stupid ass shit, bro. Same fucking shit. You shouldn't force us to always be online. Yeah, because you do that shit, it makes it really fucking hard for you to keep stealing games that are always online. That's what it's really all about. Okay, man. Let's figure out where the rest of that research is. Hold on. We can just use that if we really want to. We'll use that, and then I want to get the research for Kingdom Hearts. And trust me, the Kingdom Hearts shit is a little messy because they're being kind of like not fair with what's going on with Kingdom Hearts, and I can show you better than I can tell you. There we go. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Okay, and then I just got a little bit more research, one more screenshot of research that I wanted to do. Okay, and I think that'll be it. So, anybody else wants to like fucking talk? Like, let them talk, bro. Let the PC community talk. I'm willing to fucking debate any and all of them, anytime, anywhere. Like, at this point in time, it's really fucking weird that they want to sit up here and say, hey, we demand this and we demand that. Y'all might not believe me. That's why I'm always getting these screenshots to you guys. Because I know how hard it is to believe me, but you believe it, people like MBG, and he talks out of his ass most of the time. So let's get into it. There was like 4 images. It's over like, I think it's somebody in Brazil or somebody. That's where it was written at. But this is what it says right here. It says, here's an excerpt from the Cyber Leak press release, which claims responsibility for the recent Grand Theft Auto 6 leaks. The group presents its 3 commandments. The fuck is that? PC fans are full of themselves. The 3 commandments. No digital pre-orders. Again, that shit. I don't want to say it came from PC without getting my fucking facts right. But I believe that a lot of the things came from PC or affect PC. Because, like, this is weird, bro. Did the availability of pre-order games come first from PC or consoles first? I just want to know. I think I know it came from PC. Yeah.
started in the 1980s and 1990s with local shops and mail orders, then grew together in the early 2000s with big retailers.
They just say both, but I don't know. They said Doom 3 on consoles, but like both PC like Doom 3 and consoles like Halo. The mail order ads and local game shops let players reserve cartridges or big box PC disc packages ahead of time to guarantee a launch day. We're talking about that. When did digital pre-orders take place, and did it first start on PC or did it first start on consoles? That was pre-orders. I should have been specific and say, yeah. Okay, digital pre-orders first took place in October 2004 and officially started on the PC. I know you're not gonna believe it. That's why your boy right here got 13 sites of fucking proof. 13 motherfucking sites. And the first game was Half-Life 2. The first game was Half-Life 2 by Valve, that owns the Steam store. We were just on the Steam database. Come on, make it make sense, man. They want shit that they started. They're against shit that started on the PC platform. Make it make sense. Look at it. Digital pre-orders first took place in October 2004 and officially started on the PC. The Pioneer PC 2004. Digital pre-ordering, along with the concept of digital preloading, downloading the encrypted files early, was invented by Valve for the launch of Half-Life 2 on PC on October 7th, 2004. Valve opened up the digital pre-orders for the game via the Steam platform. I love how the PC fans continue to bitch at Sony, point at Sony. Sony, you're evil. You started this, Sony. Why you start the only digital? Why you did? There's the pioneers, bro. But it's Sony's fault. How? Explain to me how it's their fault. You guys started pre-orders, digital-based pre-orders. You started buying digital games. That shit started on PC, bro. Now PC is like 99, 98% digital, bro. Let's go read the other part. So no digital pre-orders, which started on PC. So we're taking that out. That started over there. No fake solo DLC. I'm pretty sure downloadable content also got to start on PC. If you don't believe me, fight me on it. Let me know in the chat that you don't believe me, and I'll put it up on the screen. Preserve offline content. So both of those work in tandem. Preserving offline solo content and no fake solo DLC. PC fans don't want to pay additional price. Fuck. They don't even want to pay the price to play the game, period. They want everything to be accessible. They want everything to be open. So it makes their job easier to steal from you. They call it an open platform for a fucking reason. Let me ask you guys a question. Do you think we should go back to the time where we don't lock our windows and we don't lock our doors? No matter where you live? You think we should just get rid of locks? Because literally, this is what PC fans are asking for. Remember, 6 years ago, when they tried this weird shit to convince the PlayStation community to allow the games for PlayStation to go to PC and said that it wouldn't hurt us. Remember that. We're here 6 years later, and we know financially it hurt you as a PlayStation gamer. Sony had to make their money back that they didn't make on PC by raising the price of the console because it could not be subsidized by the additional revenue that they thought they were going to get from PC that they never got. That money on the table was a mirage. It was a fucking hologram. There was never any money on the table, and this is a very important, for you. There is money on the table over there on PC. But if you got a game that's anywhere between $6 all the way to like $40, you're good. You're going to make that money if they like you. If you make something that they want. Other than that, they're not going to fuck with you. So telling Sony, telling the PlayStation community, well, there's a lot of money on the table. You should put your games over here. There's a lot of money on the table. But you leave out that one part, that hidden message. What is it called? The fine print. It's a lot of money on the table, but it's not for you. They forgot to tell Sony that. So Sony fucks around for 6 fucking years. Roughly 6 years. Putting games on their platform thinking that, oh, they're loved and they're going to be supported. They're going to have this additional source of revenue. It never came through. I also want to tell you guys and be 100% straight up. PlayStation never made enough money on PC from the single player ports. You see right there? It says fake solo DLC, right? That means no DLC whatsoever for solo games. They didn't make enough money off solo games, single player games that were Sony owned, first party studio owned games over the last 6 years to make a single AAA game. Once you factor in any and all things related to the PC strategy, they cost Sony a ton of fucking money. That wipes the slate clear of the revenue that they reported. Reporting revenue and then not adding in the loss that they took over the same time period is borderline fucking, I can't say that word. It's borderline crazy. Like, bro, you saying they made $2 billion, but Bungie cost $3.5 billion and they didn't make that money back. So that $2 billion gets wiped out like that. What about that $400 million they lost on Concord? You add that shit to it. And you just keep adding shit. Every studio that had to get closed down and they had to pay these fucking employees. You add that shit there. All these fucking games that those developers were working on when the studios got closed down and you gotta pay the fucking employees and the game never came out that was supposed to make money, but you got paying the studios to make the game that never fucking came out. You lost money on that. 6 years you messed around with these fucking terrorists. Now tell me they not. I said this shit the other stream. They're fucking terrorists, bro. They don't fuck with you. These weirdos that you see in our gaming community on Twitter that are spamming these AI slop images and you're claiming, oh, they care. They never show you a single image, a single video of their physical collection. Let me show you guys something. Right? Maybe is my screen not big enough? Look, this is a PlayStation exclusive, only on PlayStation. All right? Cause see, a lot of people, they think that I don't have this stuff still. I still have it. There's no reason for me to get rid of it. I have a PS3 underneath my entertainment system. I have a PS2 underneath my entertainment system. I went digital, but it doesn't mean that I don't have a physical collection. So, I can show off physical games. Right? I can show off physical games. But these guys can't. Sorry, we have to do that. So I'm showing off physical games, but these guys can't. Okay. We got a lot of information that I sent over to the chat. To the private chat over at PSLOG. I was like, what? Why did the sound come through there? Sound's supposed to come through my headphones. Okay, that's better. Okay, so there was a video I made on the YouTube channel, this YouTube channel, and it was right here. It's pretty obvious. It says the Sony physical disc protest is fake. I spent probably like a whole day editing this video and editing it to the point that I could only put so much information in 4 minutes. Because I know you guys don't really like watch a lot of videos for a long period of time. Live streams are different, but I understand, right? So I don't really do a lot of videos because we do a lot of live streams, right? But, you know, I've done a couple of Digital Foundry videos over the last 3 weeks and stuff like that. But this video was very important to me because we got to the heart of what was really going on. So I'll watch the video
posting. That's
with you guys over here, and then you guys can let me know. I'm gonna put up the audio all the way to like 97%, and then you guys just watch it, right? I'm gonna just blank this out. It's really wild when you really take a look at it, but I'm gonna narrate some of this stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna narrate some of this stuff. Thank you guys for being here, by the way, on short notice. We're gonna cover more about the leak, but from what I saw, nobody's taking it bad. It looks good, and we're looking like it's already at 60 frames. Now, remember, a lot of people said it wasn't gonna be 60 frames, but what we saw is pretty fucking smooth. I don't think they were gonna go for 30. I think they were gonna have to go for 60. They've learned a lot. We just also tested out Mafia, and we know that Mafia was able to get that new update that gave it 60 and better 4K and 60. So, you know, and that's Take-Two. They're learning a lot of stuff from Sony. They're learning a lot of stuff from Mark Cerny. And I don't see a reason why we would be getting a Grand Theft Auto at 30. PC fans said we were going to get it at 30 in order to scare us, but most of them can't run fucking Unreal Engine 5 at fucking 60 frames. So I don't know why the fuck they talking. Let's watch this video, right? I'm not going to put the audio up. I'm going to put the audio to 77 and I'm going to mute it. I'm going to let the video play and let me talk over it. So this is the video I made for you guys to talk about the bullshit. So I want you guys to understand the underlay of the video was actually me just going through 3 different trolls that kept posting spam. I have done this a couple of times. Sometimes it takes maybe a minute of me just quick scrolling. Sometimes it could take 5 minutes and me quick struggling to get to the bottom, because the individuals spam so much. There's been a couple of times where I had given up because it took over 6 minutes and I never got to the bottom, and I never got out of the month of August. Dudes was just spamming every hour, spamming, and they don't say anything. They just post these fucking AI generated images. They don't say shit. So y'all, I said this shit. This video is 3 weeks old. I kept telling y'all shit. This is not real. It's not organic. No one that's posting this actually got on camera, showed their face, showed a collection. It's not a lot of people doing that. The people that have done that have already done that. You've already know who they are. Example, MBG. Fight me on it. When have you seen MBG ever unbox a physical game day one? He does not even play them day one. He doesn't even have a dedicated gameplay day one fucking section on his YouTube channel. But I digress. Let's go back. When have you seen him unbox a physical PlayStation game over the last 10 fucking years? Yes, 10 years. He was here all this gen, and he was here a good portion of last gen. Before he fucking deleted his Xbox videos and was a born-again PlayStation fan. So tell me, since he's so much of a physical game fan, when has he ever did a physical game unboxing? Again, y'all, this is what I'm not understanding. People were in our community, just like you were tricked into believing games should go to PC, you were tricked into believing that this whole fucking outrage is real. Look at it. I'm struggling to scroll through, and I'm seeing nothing but AI spam. Now, I want you to understand one thing. Look at this person. It says no diss, no buy. We started to like get to he was using Trump. I don't have any problem with that. He was using Trump, then he used Freya or whatever her name is from God of War, the new God of War spinoff. Okay, I have no problem with that. It's like, okay, I understand, you know, you're going to be doing that on a troll level. The reason why we stop here is because you're like, oh, okay, I'm going to use GTA. And then I'm going to say fuck Sony. And I'm going to say digital only. You're using GTA because it's digital. You still were going to attack GTA anyway. Even if it was physical, you was going to attack it. The thing is, it's the PC blueprint. This was 3 weeks ago. They just hacked fucking Rockstar and leaked out Grand Theft Auto 6. But when we looked at the manifesto, it was shit that aligned with the PC ideology. But if, again, this video is very... Look at this. There was something related to Taco Bell going on at the time about something wrong with the lettuce. So, again, you can clearly see he was making AI PS5 boxes based on things that were going on. And they were auto-generating them, and then they just keep spamming it. It's not made by a real person. This stuff is given to this individual, and they just keep spamming it. And there's tons of people like this. You see them all the time. Just, you want to see them? You can go to the PlayStation Twitter account and go underneath any post. You will see them, guaranteed. It's been going on since the beginning of July. These guys have no soul. They are not real people, bro. They are not real people. This is not how a real person acts. I've went up against real trolls. These individuals don't even respond. So this was the part where I showed someone that doesn't like me. He's blocked me. Jason Schreier has also blocked me. He does not like me. I don't really care much about him either. But he showed, and this was before PlayStation made the announcement, on June 25th, 2026, he showed that there was a decrease in consumer spending for physical games. And it has been decreasing since 2010. So we're looking at 16 years of a decrease of all physical gamers buying less physical games. This was not PlayStation specific. This was not Xbox specific. This was everybody's. So we all made this decision as a fucking group, whether we would like to admit it or not. So after that, I had talked about, and a lot of people don't like to talk about this, but a lot of people don't know, and I did a lot of research, even though it's like under 5 minute long video. A lot of people don't know that Netflix offered to be brought out by Blockbuster, and Blockbuster said no. It says right here, yes, it's entirely true. In the year 2000, Netflix co-founders Reed and Mark flew to Dallas, Texas, and offered to sell their fledgling DVD by mail startup to Blockbuster for $50 million, and Blockbuster said no. So remember, Blockbuster, even though they were physical only, and then they were disc by mail, which eventually and quickly went digital. Blockbuster could have had them, and Blockbuster could have been around. Yeah, they could have been doing digital, but they still would have probably been around and maybe did physical stores too. They had the option. They said no. The thing is, we didn't have a say in it, but they did. They made the decision behind our backs, but we're, again, 26 years later, who are we blaming? Sony. Like, a lot of this stuff was set in motion years and years ago, but nobody was fighting the way they fighting Sony. You fighting a losing battle. The decision has already been made. A lot of these decisions, when the pandemic happened, we all automatically didn't put in a disc or a cassette or a VHS tape. We put on Netflix, we put on Disney Plus, we put on Hulu, we put on any streaming app that we had, and we watched stuff in the comfort of our own homes. That's just what we were doing, man. Like, we can't sit up here and say it's all Sony's fault when, like, a lot of this shit has been happening for a very long time. This one right here, I put this one up because GameStop was talking reckless. They want to talk about, oh, we love disc, we love physical, but they closed down 1,700 stores in the last 6 years. So since this generation started, and now that the generation is coming to an end, at the time that I did this video 3 weeks ago, 1,700 stores have been closed, and now they're only sitting at 1,598 location stores, give or take. This is coming from GameIndustry.biz and 4 other sources. Trust me, I've done my work, but nobody wanted to fucking make a video about JayTech doing this stuff because you can't fucking fight against facts. Now, let's read this troll right here. This one actually was using this account. He says, so you're just burying your head in the sand, huh? Gas prices are down. We're the hottest country in the world. I've heard this kind of delusion somewhere before, haven't I? No diss, no buy. Hashtag no diss, no buy. Hashtag save physical games. Hashtag boycott Sony. Hashtag boycott PlayStation. About the boycotting Sony, Spider-Man has surpassed $2 billion. So the boycott of Sony was kind of like in your minds. The internet is not always a real place. When you acting like this, it's not a real place. This shit does not matter. People are going to buy Wolverine. People are still buying Spider-Man based off of the fucking movie. They're buying the video game. This shit, this boycott shit, it's not happening, bro. Sorry. So he kept posting this image, right? But this is not his original image. You've seen this image before. This image, and when you look at the rating, it comes from UK, or Europe. So this is a rating. The rating on the box are from Europe, so it's not anybody from the United States. But I keep seeing people use this image even 3 weeks ago. So again, a lot of people, we can't confirm that they even have a PlayStation or own physical disc, because they keep using other people's images when it comes to that. That's the only physical based image that they will continue to spam if they spam it. Some accounts don't spam that. Some accounts only spam AI shit. But this right here is how they do it, and I'll run it down to you. It says, yes, there's a substantial documented proof that old dormant accounts are sold on the black market and repurposed by bot networks to spread spam and disinformation. Because these accounts are pre-aged, meaning they've existed for a while, they are highly valuable to malicious actors because they are much less likely to be flagged by the platform's initial spam filters. So like, all of these accounts are pretty old. They're not like new, and they're just spamming and spamming because they've been compromised. They're not real people behind them. Some of them are real, but not all of them. So this individual just spamming, not the same person I talked to. This person did not reply. A lot of them don't reply because they're not real. They're bots. They see something PlayStation, they spam it. That's their own. That's just all they do, right? They're not real. Now, I want you to understand. I have a new picture of this. Remember, I tried to save them. They kept signing the Canadian, what is it? The petition, the Canadian petition. I told them that there's a United States one, but they didn't want to sign it. So they're continuously signing the Canadian petition, which nobody gives a fuck about. No offense, Canada. My brother was a resident of Canada for many, many years up until his death. And I think Canada's a beautiful place. But I think they would care more about the petition if it was like 300,000 something United States people signing it. They were like, oh shit, well, that's where we make a lot of our money. We got to do something. But you guys were so fucking full of yourself. You guys were so stupid with the organization of this weird fucking movement that you didn't even care that you were signing the petition for the wrong country. Now, I also want you to understand, the same people that signed the petition for the Sony shit, for the physical disc, were the same people that were running just weeks earlier. As you can see, let's really look at this, right? This is May 22nd, 2026. They made this July 1st, 2026. They went from one petition to the next petition. None of this shit is fucking real, bro. They thought that if they did this, they could pressure Sony into giving a fuck about making a $1 to $2 billion investment into a potential Destiny 3, which is not going to happen. And unless people sign the petition for the physical shit, you know they're not going to listen. So right here, this is another troll that I had caught. A part of the 3 to 4 videos that are underneath the underlaying of me editing over top of them. And just look at this guy. Look, fuck Sony with the Mario font. Like that's where we're at. Like they're not even really saying anything. They just keep spamming. Like you sit up here and you tell me that this movement is real. Like I guess this is the part in the video where I said, like, if they were real, they would show their physical collection. They never did. Not one of them showed their physical collection, bro. Like fake motherfuckers, bro. They don't have any digital footprint that they ever supported a physical disc at any fucking time in history. I'm gonna put the chat back up. Like these dudes are fucking weird, bro. This is not how real PlayStation gamers act, bro. I know real PlayStation gamers. We do not have time to spam back-to-back AI slop over and over and over and over again, hour upon hour upon hour upon hour. It's probably one of my favorite fucking videos I ever made because it was so quick and so easy to destroy and dismantle everything that they fucking did, and nobody wanted to fucking make a video against it because it's just too much facts. And that's where we're at right now. Like, again, we're gonna go back over here and look at the manifesto. The manifesto that we're looking at right now, that's the PC manifesto. They don't believe in pre-orders, they don't believe in DLC, and they want developers to release their full game solo only. They want the game solo only so it's easier to download. They don't want always online titles. That's something that only the PC community cares about. What's going on, Prince Groove? That it's like, it's just a weird thing that we're dealing with, right? It's just very, very weird. I think we know that the parent company that makes basketball is also the parent company that's over top of Grand Theft Auto 6, so you can understand what might be there. Let's go see how many of these people have posted the leaks on YouTube and got copyrighted. Yep. You're already talking about the basketball that I saw. A lot of these people not gonna really like talk too much about this shit. I mean, it's I don't know how much they can share. You know, we just got the GTA 6 footage before Netflix. This was a day ago. How did? Okay, let me just. I already know that's AI image. Let's see what he's talking about. Let me put a fucking Elgato sound back
on Netflix. That again is happening on August 27th at 3 p.m. Eastern time. But before that happened, we actually got some new gameplay clips, you could call it, of Grand Theft Auto 6. This is for like the hardcore fans because there's only some subtle differences here. So earlier today, PlayStation essentially put out like a live action trailer. That's like the...
That's not it. That's not it. That's clickbait. Okay. That's clickbait. I was about to say, how did he fucking know about the fucking footage? Before what's the name? He talking about that PlayStation commercial, which we're gonna go take a look at. That
ladies and
let's see if he's established. So I know he's not going to.
they are.
But let's take a look at the manifesto again. Because they don't want this game to do good because it would destroy the PC community. Remember, the PC community wants to be a part of everything. They want to be a part of the success or the failure of any and everything. This game being successful and them not being a part of it would shatter the fact that they matter. They want to always matter. They do not matter. So let's read this. It says Cyberlink has been patient. That patience is over. What follows are 3 commandments. If Cyberlink targets a publisher, it is because the publisher broke one. Cyberlink broke one. Cyberlink will not stop until they issue a public statement and apology with a concrete commitment to be better. Words are not enough. Restitution is mandatory. This is terrorist behavior. I'm going to tell you right now, you're fucking with the wrong people and you're fucking with a lot of money. I saw a TikTok story maybe a week or two ago. You probably saw it about this scammer that scammed NFL player or multiple NFL players with a Ponzi scheme, and then they found him at his house dead. I think he was like in the pool or something, and the family did like a wellness check. They hadn't seen him for multiple weeks, and he was, again, this is mature, but he was decomposing in his pool. Nobody knows who did it, but come on, man. People come from the hood. The basketball players, football players, they come from the hood. I mean, murder is wrong, but bro, you can't mess with everybody's money. Not everybody got to take it the right way, bro. Not everybody is gonna be like these little weirdos. They're hiding in a fucking basement or hiding in I don't know, an attic or wherever these trolls hide at nowadays, or in the garbage. The thing is, they're going to find you. They're going to get you. And then you're going to be making an apology before the courts. Like, bro, we've been down this road before. Rockstar is nobody to be fucked with. Like, bro, nobody to be fucked with. But this shows that they're fucking scared. They're scared of the success of this game and what it's going to do for PlayStation. PlayStation already won the generation. Wolverine's coming up. Grand Theft's coming up. They have 2 targets. Can they hit both? They go for the biggest target. Grand Theft. They already hit fucking Insomniac with Wolverine. Remember, they hit him. And they had the fucking early build, alpha build, not even finished. The finished product of Wolverine, which we saw gameplay for multiple times now, looks amazing, and nobody even cares about the fucking leak that they fucking put out years ago. Because there's nothing to compare it with. So now they setting their sights back on Rockstar. They're the big dog. They know what this game's going to do for PlayStation. They know what it's going to do for PC. Not a damn thing. It's going to make you ignore like all that money y'all been spending over the last 2 years building PCs, upgrading your PC, maybe even buying a pre-built. It matters. Nothing. None of that shit matters. Because the best place to play the game is going to be on PlayStation, and y'all can't fucking handle it. Now you're turning into what I said you were the whole fucking time. Terrorist. Fucking weirdos, bro. Said Commandment 1, thou shalt not sell digital pre-orders. Again, only PC fans think like this. I don't think Rockstar should ever bring the game to PC. Make these niggas wait. Bring this shit out when the PS8 comes out. Don't ever give them this game. They don't deserve it. If they're acting like this now, when the game comes out, you think they gotta buy your game? They're gonna pirate that shit. Out of spite, bro. Man. I told y'all, bro. I told you can't trust them. I told you can't trust them. I've always said it. I've always said it. I said, fuck the PC fans. I always said you can't trust these dudes, bro. I've always said that. Everybody in the chat knows I've always said that, bro. You can't trust these new generation PC trolls, man. They are something else. They're a different fucking breed. And Grand Theft Auto got these dudes fucking shaking in their panties. Exactly. They get fucked over with early access bad games all the time. And then they're talking like if Sony ever did that, they'd be down Sony's throat. They're talking about they don't believe in pre-orders, but you paying for a game that's unfinished just to play it early, man. Come on, bro. The hypocrisy is fucking hilarious. Let me read this. It says no consumer shall for a game through no consumer shall pay for a game through digital storefronts before release and independent view. Physical pre-orders for tangible media remain permanent. Permitted? Okay. It's kind of blurry. I can barely see this shit. Pre-orders were not created for gamers. They were created because physical discs had manufacturing limits. In digital distribution, there is no inventory. There is no stock storage. A digital copy cannot sell out. Yet publishers kept the pre-order system and stripped away its only consumer benefit. Now gamers pay early to receive nothing in return except a countdown timer and a cosmetic skin. Not true. There's a lot of other things that we get with pre-orders. Sometimes if you pre-order the game, you get it 5 days early or some shit like that. I don't pre-order all my games or get the best version of all my games, but I do like to pre-order my games so I can have that shit at midnight, which is something they're not talking about, rather than going to the store the following day when the store opens. It's not a lot of stores GameStop stores that are still open, and it's not a lot of GameStops that do midnight opening. So yeah, you would have to wait for the following day, roughly anywhere between 10 and 12, to go to a GameStop and then pick up your copy. And if you work that day, you're gonna have to pick it up after work. It's an inconvenience. Buying digital, pre-ordering digital is very convenient. If publishers want revenue before launch, they can press disc, print boxes, put them on shelves, earn that money through physical production. You don't earn that money. You actually lose it. Like, this is the stupidity. Listen what he says. Press the disc. That costs money. Print the boxes. That costs money. Put them on the shelves. Delivery, whether by land or sea, that costs money. Land, sea, or air, that costs money. Earn the money through physical production. Physical production itself costs money. You're losing money. I'm not saying you shouldn't make physical discs, but for them to say, put the game on the shelf, physical, and you're gonna make your money back, that's a lot. Again, PC fans that think this way are a word that I can't say. Because see, if I say something, anybody else say that against me or towards me, they don't suffer any consequences. So I gotta watch myself. But they are crazy. They're insane. They're delusional. Like, what the hell, bro? Somebody says Santa Monica is on their list. Well, bro, you're on Rockstar's list. I don't really care who's on their list, because now you're on Rockstar's list, and once they find you, everybody else is going to take their pound of flesh, bro. So good luck with that. Good luck with that. Let's see what else is going on. What else is there?
Apparently stealing gameplay from Rockstar and putting it out there. I'm about to talk about this gameplay, and you can find it. The place that I saw it was someone on Twitter by the name of Goats Beards. Holy fuck, real GTA 6 leak. And as you can see, he has the link there. So if you go to his Twitter, it'll be linked there. I don't want to link anything in the description or any.
Okay. It's been like 2 hours, right? Let's see if his fucking Twitter account is still up. Hold on. Let's see if this dude's Twitter is still up. And if his Twitter is still up, hats off to him. Truity, is that you to join?
Yeah.
Okay. So this dude was like, somebody shared the gameplay. So we gotta go. We gotta see if the person account is still up. Agent 00 1 hour ago went off on his chat after they told him to watch the GTA 6 leak on stream. You cannot watch leaks on stream. I do not want the FBI showing up at my door, gang. Rockstar really has goons. It's not a myth. That's what Agent 000 says. I already fucking know. For one, they're going to find out who this person is, and they're going to find out who this person is and make an example of them very quickly. Before the end of this week. They're going to find that person. By the time that we get to see the trailer on Netflix, it's going to be fucking crazy who they name and who get their accounts taken down, bro. Everybody know not to fucking share this shit. But everything I see, these weirdo fucking Twitter trolls will keep spamming the fucking footage. They keep spamming the fucking footage, bro. That's all I fucking see on my fucking timeline. They keep spamming the footage. So, it is what it is, bro. I'm not fucking spoiled. No story elements were spoiled. But the thing is, it's about to be a crowd of people claiming that... One second. It's about to be a crowd of people claiming that, you know, they in that shit. If you look at all these in-game items, AAA titles, people are accumulating skins, weapons, except it's what people thought NFTs were, but they had no real unity. What the fuck is he talking about? GameStop CEO. Shut up, man.
Yeah. These niggas are.
The person that dropped the person that dropped the leak 4 hours ago, the goat beard guy that he talking about. Video, it says the media has been disabled in response to a report by the copyright owner. Rockstar is going to get you guys, but at least we know it's not us. This is not something a PlayStation or a console gamer would ever do. This is not something that we would ever do. This is not something we do. This is horrible and evil. Cause there's so many PC trolls on the internet. Trust me, I know. I've been on the other hand of PC fans sending their fucking goons at me, bro. I've been there. You there, bro? If anybody is sharing the video, it's probably coming from individuals that, like, it's probably coming from individuals that are obviously not associated with console gaming and that are bona fide trolls. GTA 6 gameplay leak running at 60 frames per second. Leaked map reports. Blah, 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 blah. Jason, blah, 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 blah. Shows, blah, 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 blah. Movement, similar to blah, blah, blah. Date, blah, blah, blah. Two type, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. UI, blah, blah, blah. 6, blah, blah, blah. Wait up. Didn't they say that this game wasn't going to be at fucking 60 frames?
Yes, they did.
Rockstar, I'm on your side here. Now, I already pre-ordered the game, so I'm not trying to leak anything, just so you know. But whether it is 60 frames or not, that's what people are claiming on the internet. I am not showing anything. But the fact is, every PC fan, I would imagine that they're more scared now than ever before. Wait up, what? Did NBA 2K just dethrone Grand Theft Auto for a short period of time?
Damn,
Yes, it
that's-
fucking did. You know, people love their fucking 2K. They love their 2K, bro. They, like I said, they eating like kings. You got 2K, you got Grand Theft, you got Wolverine. You're fucking eating good.
bro. The fact that 2K did that, bro. It's all Take Two. So at the end of the day, nigga.
Yeah, it
Take
is
Two's
all. It's
fucking-
all Take Two. Yeah, all that money going in their pocket, bro. They're fucking doing great. Didn't I keep saying that? Why are they underestimating the PS5 and PS5 Pro with PSSR 2.0? But I think that's why a lot of PC fans are scared because.
Oh, by the way, Jay.
Yeah.
Remember I told you earlier about the graphic. You asked about the graphics mods. We've always been able to get those mods. We just weren't able to get the good ones.
Okay. So we can get the good ones now.
I will believe so. apparently everyone's rushing to get some good getting some good mods out now. So like, damn.
I think at this point in time, right? I think at this point in time, this game's gonna run at 60 frames. I'm claiming it now. I'm not claiming it because what people are saying. I always looked at this stuff and I was like, yeah, this shit.
They're working.
Why would you run it at 30? And like, why do PC fans have this notion in their minds that consoles are weaker than their shit when they know their laptop, they know their desktop is weak as shit. They know their fucking PC centric handheld is weak as dog shit.
No, you know they are pretend masterpiece. You know they are pretend masterpiece.
Congratulations, Rockstar. I already gave you my $100. I'm ready to fucking play this game. And I'm gonna watch the video next week and still be fucking entertained. I can't wait. Fuck the PC Master Race.
I ain't troubled by what the PC niggas did.
I'm telling y'all, bro. Y'all can everybody in the chat can attest of how long I've talked and about how evil these dudes are. I've always talked about how evil they are, bro. But these images right here from the PlayStation Store are fucking amazing. So I mean, when I was looking at them, like at a certain point in time, you can kind of tell, like when you got images like this, you already know it's 60 frames. The game looks great, though, right? It's not like super like next gen, but it's the Grand Theft Auto of a new generation using a newer engine than Grand Theft Auto 4 and Grand Theft Auto 5, right? Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5 were using a different engine. They look different. I like the look of Grand Theft Auto 4 more than Grand Theft Auto 5. It was more realistic in nature. Grand Theft Auto 5 looked good, but I don't know how to explain it. It wasn't like super cartoony, but it was something off. And I think we're going back to this more realistic level of graphics from Grand Theft Auto 4. You can call me out if you want to. I'm okay with that. But I like where this is going. But it's not like overly so fucking real that it got to be a 30 frame. It gotta be a 10. Man, bro, like I said, I found it hilarious that PC fans, Digital Foundry told us it was gonna run at fucking 30.
Jay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna just say this. I think those changes, what you say it doesn't look ultra real. I think those are just graphics. I think those are graphics. The presets.
That's cool. I don't give a fuck. But I'm looking at right.
Go ahead.
I'm saying what I'm looking at right here. If you look at the images over on GTA 6 Ultimate Edition upgrade, these are all in game. And I mean in game. I can see the inconsistencies, which is a good thing, because if I couldn't see any inconsistencies, that would mean it's fucking CGI or some shit like that. You want to be able to see the imperfections, because that's a real image. That's running on fucking a real engine. But that's not to say that the version we gonna get is gonna be more polished. You know, and that's what we got to figure out. You know, we know how Insomniac runs. They'll show us multiple different builds, and then when we get the fucking game, it's way better than, you know. I love when developers do that. That's really fucking dope. This is all in-game right here. I see the imperfections and the inconsistencies in the stitching of the jeans. He's got one foot on the wall, and you can just see it's the imperfections. It's not a bad thing, but at least you know this is real. It'll be different if it was no imperfections. Then you have to analyze and say, hey, is this real or not? That's when you're like, hey, well, can it do 60 frames or not? I'm seeing what is like really good looking, and then also it's good enough to do 60. And that's all that really matters here. You're going to have, like you say, different modes on PS5 Pro with PSSR 2.0. And you're going to be good with that. I'm not saying it looks bad, but I'm saying that between Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5, they went for a different tone look to it, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I haven't played 4 in a while, but even though I didn't like 4 because it kept crashing on my PS3, I still respected the visual aspect of it. And also, that was back when they were doing crazy shit with Grand Theft Auto 4 and Saints Row 2, where you were just going inside buildings. Just random going inside buildings, no problem, bro. And I love that era of gaming where developers were just doing random shit, allowing gamers to just explore all types of places. I was going into mines and a shopping center under the ground with the train system, and on Saints Row 2, it was just a lot. It looks great. I know it's gonna look better. So, but it's real, and that's all that really matters to me. The fact that it's gonna run at 60 frames is really interesting, because if that is true, because if I go search right now GTA 6, this is the best way to clean your PS5. Oh, I saw this when I was looking up fans the other day. And that shit's expensive, but I want to get one. That one right there in his hand, I want to get one of those. Those are really, really, really powerful. But I still want one. I'm getting another fan. I broke mine by mistake. But I want to get another fan. GTA 6. So GTA 6 30 frames per second. Now I want y'all to understand something. The greatest thing about what we're doing here is no one else is doing this. Not a single other gamer is like, let's go back and get those receipts from everybody that said the shit was gonna be 30. First off, Tasty Tech, Luke Stevens, UFD Tech, Dark Viper AU, D Thomas from NC, and Joshua Plays Games. The same motherfucker we just saw talking about the leak. His name is Ink TV. Digital Foundry. Dreamcast guy. Project Vice. Tyrone Magnus. Unqualified Gamers Podcast. Game History X. Dark 1985. Bro, I could go on forever, bro. If this game has a 60 frames per second mode on PS5 Pro with PSSR 2.0, I swear to everybody, bro, These motherfuckers and so many more. They better delete these videos and rename them. Let's go take a look at what Digital Foundry say, since they claim to know so much.
Do you think that this game is going to have a 60 FPS mode, or do you think it's going to be 30 FPS only on launch?
Wow.
Now, I want you to understand something. I call this dude Alex Bugaga. That one. Yeah, the one in the middle. Where he's out because he has a medical emergency or something like that. He always used to shit on PlayStation, shit on PS5 Pro. Magically, when PSSR 2.0 comes out, the one guy that compares PC to PS5 Pro most of the time before PSSR 2.0 came out is gone. And then nobody wants to do those comparisons. The biggest shit talker of consoles. This guy.
This is difficult to say, but I'm gonna, because maybe they.
All of these channels should be talking over the next 3 fucking days. We're only on Tuesday.
I would love to be wrong too, but there are just some things that they can't cut. I don't think, like, for cutscenes, what they could do, like, they just keep them at 30 and they turn on extra features for them. Games have done that since for
That's a good
ever.
point.
But you can't get rid of RTGI. It's inherent to the way the game works. Even getting rid of RT reflections potentially could make scenes look quite a bit different if the game was artistically designed around them. And they're all throughout the trailer here, so they obviously have made them as a part, a purpose part of the gameplay. And
it's gonna be 60.
RTGI,
It's gonna be 60. It's gonna be 60. It's not a bad looking game, but it's an open world game. But it's gonna be 60.
a massive open world.
At least on PS5 Pro.
Things tend to not run well at 60 FPS. So I kind of don't. I mean, we're also looking at, in terms of the resolution.
Oh yeah, Rockstar is definitely gonna be getting these guys. All of them. They're gonna get all of them, bro. For real.
I can't wait.
Yeah, and it's a lot of PC dudes. It's a lot.
I want to see niggas in handcuffs.
This is fake, but it's an AI render of what stuff might have happened. Hold on, I want to go take a look at it. Oh, let me go take a look at it real quick before we show anything, cause you already know him. You can't be too careful with these fucking YouTubers. They've bombed their whole account and bombed my shit too.
So, with that being said, as I always say, definitely stay tuned. We have the Netflix gameplay reveal happening a little over a week from today, so I'll be live streaming a full breakdown of that here on the main channel, of course, and that's gonna be premiering, I think it's like 2-3 o'clock Central as of next Friday. But real quick, got a big update here that a lot of people have talked about and some people haven't, but it looks like Rockstar,
Okay.
according to Jason,
A whole bunch of nothing. Because obviously we can talk about it. We can't talk about it so much, and you can only show it if you really give a fuck. Other than that, if you don't give a fuck, it is what it is. So he uses an AI image, which is a representation of what he saw, to get around it, which a lot of people do. You click on it, you expect to see something. You don't see nothing. You just see this dude talking. Speaking of, let's go take a look at and overanalyze the new PlayStation trailer that put the world on fire yesterday. Oh, and yeah, we're going to talk about the performance of Gears of War E-Day on PC. We got to talk about that. So we're gonna go look at the real trailer over at PlayStation. We don't really care about what everybody else want to repost. Here we go. So this is the trailer, and again, this is my video. Let's go take a look at the trailer. And we also, I'm going to be pausing a lot to see if there is any Easter eggs in the background. I love live action trailer, live action ads they do, because normally they post some good Easter eggs in the background. Sadly, there's not a damn thing behind him.
Are you watching? No, like really watching.
Okay.
Good. Cause it's time.
Grand Theft Auto 6. I'm gonna call it out when I call it out. Grand Theft Auto 6.
Risk it all on one move. Get your hands
Grand
dirty.
Theft Auto 6, Wolverine, Helldivers,
Something that gets everyone talking.
God of War. I like that. I like that this is the new art piece in the gallery of God of War, and that God of War 2018 is over there in a corner, so not to forget about it. I will also say there's a part over on the right hand side that we can't see, and it looks like there's nothing over there, so that's pretty interesting. Maybe something like to come, something future to come. Here's a stadium. Could be a football or a soccer stadium, but there's one right there. There's Giannis. There's a door to go through different levels. Here's more Grand Theft Auto 6, 007, Ghost of Yotai, Wolverine, Spider-Man 2.
Happens here.
So that's the one, that one clip everybody's talking about, like when they shut the hood. They're like, hey, that's some in-game graphics or something like that. I really love the Spider-Man. It's just like, hey, yeah, we got the movie. Don't forget, we got Spider-Man. We got Wolverine also, but don't forget, we got Spider-Man. So right here. Yeah, this is in-game. I can see the inconsistencies and the imperfections on certain graphics and stuff. It looks really good, but I do see imperfections. Nothing's gonna be perfect in a video game, because you got a game all this open and you're gonna try to do 60 frames. That's what you're gonna do. We're probably gonna get a lot more textures and details and stuff like that when the PlayStation 6 comes out. But again, as long as they can smack that stupid smile off the people's face, they kept claiming it was gonna be 30 with no confirmation. I can't wait, bro. And it's probably gonna, you know, if they can do 60 across Xbox Series X and the normal PS5, that'd be great. It might be only reserved for PSSR 2.0, PS5 Pro. And I think that'd be an amazing thing. That'd be a really good marketing tool.
Happens here.
It's funny how they threaten Rockstar. In that manifesto, they were like, oh, we're going to keep going after you until you apologize publicly. Man, that right there, that's fighting words, man. That's some fighting words, bro. I finally returned, was hanging, okay. Mass produced, what's going on, man? Yeah, that's right. Damn, I forgot. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, they should have put Soros in that bitch. Even if it was for a couple seconds. They should definitely put Soros in that shit. Now, y'all have to remember Gamescom is also next week. Opening Night Live is next week before Grand Theft Auto gets shown off on Netflix. So there's a lot of gaming news going to be coming out over the next, I would say, next 7 to 8 days. What I'm not understanding here with the GTA 6 leaks is that obviously we know nobody can show it, but it's wild, bro. Because nobody's saying it's bad. Everybody's saying it's good, bro. Everybody's saying it's good. Like, that's what everybody's saying. They saying it looks really, really good. Now, I will say nobody on YouTube is sharing the leak. But I'm going to mute and I'm going to go take a look.
You're not the only YouTube channel taking down.
Exactly. But I'm still going to go check some of these guys out to see the AI people that you know are fake. Okay. You just sharing pictures. Sharing, clickbait. That's clickbait. I know this clickbait. Yeah, this is Grand Theft Auto 6. Sorry, 5. That's Grand Theft Auto 5. So nobody on YouTube has the footage. Everybody that has the footage, they're running that shit. They're running that shit on PC. Anybody that's claiming they got the footage on YouTube, don't believe them. They're just sharing shit that's not related to the footage. Nobody is prepared to lose their freedom or their channel. I say freedom because somebody's gonna be knocking at your door if you're showing any of the footage on YouTube. Even if you're not showing the footage at YouTube, yeah, they're gonna get you. It's I can't believe how many fakers it is. There's so many people fake out this bitch. Posting so much AI fucking shit. Yeah, so Truity, you know that video you thought was real when it kept going from scene to scene? Yeah, that was fake. That was all AI. Cause see, AI can't render. Most people are not gonna pay for a 30-minute render.
Yeah, I figured something of the sort because the first one probably not, but when it came to
when he went to the bar and then barely anybody was moving, yeah, that's a giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, what they did was they made AI videos off of the trailer as a reference. Yeah, because I'm looking like all of this. This is not real. This is all fake. This is all made in AI. And the video is going to cut out real quick. Watch. Because AI can't render for a long time. Look at everybody in that pool. They're all fucking stiff. Yeah. Yeah, this is all fake. This is all AI. Yeah.
Are you showing the AI one now?
Yeah, I'm showing the AI one now because it's AI. You can tell that shit AI. But these weirdos been using these what's named to trick people for fucking months with these AI videos. They've been using this shit for months. But what they're doing is making an AI video off of the reference points of the screenshots. That's what they're doing. It looks good though. AI about to like really get good. I just don't think AI will be doing AI won't be doing any.
I honestly think the fact that the AI can actually do something like this, I think developers are going to start using it, no matter how much we
True, 100%. But it won't be good at open world because every corner is unpredictable. It's gonna have a very hard time to keep things consistent.
The developers are gonna still use their use their ability to actually modify the open world and all that stuff.
Yeah, to a degree, yeah, sure. But
when it comes to characters, when it comes to characters and probably scenes, they're gonna
Yeah.
utilize AI a
Yeah,
lot.
I don't put it past you, but we know about the consistency of AI and how
I know,
consistent
but
they are with
what
videos.
what
So
I'm saying is they're gonna modify what they're gonna get the quick custom scenes, and they're gonna modify the scenes so they actually are staying consistent, but it's gonna speed up their process.
yeah,
They're gonna use it, and
that's what they're using it for right now, to speed up the development process. But
yeah,
I'm
they're gonna
talking
use it.
about any of the lower level indie devs that make those spammy, scammy games that we don't like. They're gonna be
Oh yeah,
lazy
that's
enough
that.
to make an open world game with AI, and it's always gonna turn out very bad because, again, the inconsistency of not knowing what's around the corner is something that what a developer is rendering for, and that's master level development. That's not
Oh
something
yeah.
that these indie devs can tell the fucking AI to do, and then it's able to get the shit right. Nah, it's just not gonna happen. Um, but yeah, obviously everybody is, they're doing a great job of doing a great job. hmm There are so many fake AI videos. They're just so thirsty. These dudes, the Grand Theft Auto 6 has been a lot of people's paychecks before the game even comes out. What's funny is when the game comes out, these people won't be around anymore.
Oh,
Unless
yeah.
they're planning on actually playing the game, because as of right now, they've just been making fake images and videos about the game, bro, and this is weird. This dude, oh man, I hated these guys. I hope November hurries the fuck up, bro. I can't stand these guys.
Oh well, these niggas are gonna exist.
Fucking weirdos. I don't even know where the fucking holes is coming from. This whole shit's AI. Fucking so sad. hmm If PC acting like ass, Rockstar can just say we're never putting a game on PC. I want them to do that. I want them to do that now. Don't ever put the game on PC. They don't deserve shit, bro. I'm being 100% honest. They don't deserve a damn thing. They never did. Ozzy, I really wish I knew what you were talking about. You said we played Marvel
Mm,
Collection
mm.
because it was complete. Who is we? Like, what are you talking about? What Marvel Collection are you talking about? You know how many games have came out that have DLC that gamers have purchased day one and broke records? Just because the DLC is there don't mean you have to buy it. But sitting up there and claiming, oh, I'm not going to touch it because it has DLC, that's just a weird take, man. You said Marvel Collection. You talking about that fighting game? Are you talking about? You gotta be talking about it. What? It's a lot of Marvel collections. Let me see which one you're talking about. You talking about Marvel Maximum Collection? Yeah, it's a group of old school fucking classic retro games. Of course, it's not gonna have any fucking DLC. That's just how games are made back then. Things change. As much as we want things to stay the same, it really is the responsibility of everybody for that to happen. And we just did not care enough. You did not care enough. The people you know, the people that are your friends, that believe in the same things that you believe in, they did not care enough. Why is everybody bitching in 2026 when you have fucking 20 years to be bitching? Since the PS6, since the PS3 came out and the 360 came out, between 2005 and 2006, you guys have had over 20 fucking years to be bitching at these companies and say, don't do that, Xbox. Don't make us pay for online. But no, you didn't say shit. Let's really talk about it. Xbox forced you guys to pay for online since the original Xbox, but nobody thought that was a bad idea. Not until PlayStation did it and PS4. Then it's a bad idea, but Xbox had you doing that for 2 generations straight. Like, bro, like y'all pick and choose your stupid ass battles, bro, and you get shitted on every time. Every time I'm shitting on you guys. Everything you don't like the PlayStation doing, PC and Xbox entered it. Like they introduced all of that shit to us. DLC, that came from PC. Always online, free to play titles. That came from PC. Releasing unfinished games. That came from PC. Early access. That's what that all is. Like, bro, man. Y'all want PlayStation to be better, but everybody else that introduced this shit to you, you never told them to stop. You never said, I don't like it. Fucking weird, man. Like, you guys pick and choose who is doing something you don't like, even though everybody else is doing that shit that you claim you don't like. I'm gonna have to watch this video because I was gonna watch. I wanted to watch Reacher. I wanted to watch Reacher today, and probably like, I don't know. I wanted to run through Reacher today and then hurry up and get on Green Lantern and get that out the way. So I don't know. It was a lot of shit I wanted to do, and it's not that I don't want to stay here with you guys. I want to stay here for a long time and like do videos with you guys, but like I wasn't even supposed to be doing a red alert today. Like, this shit happened, bro, and it's just I guess we could watch. If you guys got any ideas on what we should watch or what I should play before we go, you let me know. But we probably should watch that state of play that happened last night.
We could watch that state of play. I completely forgot about it.
I hope I don't get copyrighted for whatever music they're showing. Oh yeah, that's right. Somebody guy got copyrighted while I was live. Not by Rockstar. It was another video. What's going on? Copyright visual dispute trim segment. Jesus, there's always something, bro. I swear to fucking God. That video's old as shit. That video's from 2023. I got copyrighted from a 2023 video. What the fuck is that about? Okay. Weird. I wish I could watch everything I was trying to watch offline on this stream, but I would just get copyrighted to hell. I can't do a watch party because I'm not allowed to do all that, sadly.
Unfortunately, you can, but everyone else can.
I'm just saying, bro. All I'm saying, Ozzy, is before you point fingers to anybody, specifically Sony or PlayStation, doing something right now in 2026, you have to ask yourself, where were you when it was first introduced in our history? DLC is a product of fucking PC.
Microsoft.
Product of PC. DLC, downloadable games, downloadable pre-orders. That shit's fucking always online games. Isn't that what an MMO is? Like, bro, that, like, people will always claim the PlayStation did this, PlayStation did that. I don't like when you did. Bro, it all started somewhere. It all started somewhere, bro. PlayStation wouldn't even exist if Nintendo didn't stab Sony in the fucking back. So you mad at PlayStation, be mad at Nintendo. Say something bad about Nintendo. Bitch at them. You need to ask Nintendo why they fucking stabbed Sony in the back. You wouldn't even have PlayStation to be mad at if Nintendo didn't do what they did. Hear people saying Xbox is back with new console. That's good for them. If they want to, you know, be in a delusional la la land, they can do that. I'm not gonna stop them. I'm no longer gonna stop people from doing stupid shit. I'm gonna call them out though. Where the fuck is the video? Where was the video? Oh, there it is. I was about to say, where the fuck is the video?
Oh, Oz, I got something to tell you. Hold on.
Beneath. Drop the blade. Let true steel speak.
You gotta text that to me? 'Cause I'm watching the video.
Yet it moves through all.
Oh boy.
That's the path to know.
Who are you?
Hello, everyone. I'm Donnie Yen, creative consultant for Phantom Blade Zero, and the actor behind Mo Yuan, a formidable martial arts.
Oh, so he's the
players around the world
main character. Oh shit!
World driven by old grudges, shifting alliances.
That's a fucking surprise.
That forge its legends. Rooted in the traditions of Chinese martial arts, Phantom Blade Zero embraces bold imaginations and distinct cultural elements to create a new aesthetic we call Kung Fu Punk.
What happened, Jay?
The actor that played in IP Man, the Kung Fu movie, is the main character of Phantom Blade Zero.
Are you watching it?
Yeah. Nice. I really wish I could sit up here and say I hope people support this game, but if it's not a From Software game called Elden Ring, they're not gonna show it the same
It's a Souls game,
recognition.
isn't it?
I'm gonna say right now, it's very Souls-like.
So yeah, this is a skip for me regardless. Look cool though.
That's what all these games look
Hi
like.
everyone, I'm
That's what they're
Soulframe,
designed to be.
the creator and director
His
of
name
Phantom
is
Blade
Soul
Zero.
Frame. I mean,
Today,
when
I'm
everything
inviting you
has
to
soul in it,
Universe.
you kind of look at it like it's a Souls game,
Filled with
even when
mystery,
you call it
vendetta,
not a Souls
and
game.
lightning fast wordplay.
It says S game. I'm guessing S stands for fucking
You are
soul.
Soul, once the order's most
You
fierce
play as a
blade.
character named Soul. Okay.
After being set up for
True,
your
Eddie, it
biggest
might be a
murder,
Souls
you are
game, even if
betrayed
it's not a
by the
Souls
people
game.
you once fought beside.
What the fuck? Sony should brought this studio. Every time y'all see a fucking fire game, y'all say the same thing. No, Sony should not have brought this studio. No, not
They said shipped up. This is not shipped up. Someone said shipped up.
no. Shift Up was independent and fully
The
funded, bro.
mysterious killer, the flash
They already
crafter,
had their
who
shit
killed
on
the
lock,
wife.
bro.
No,
was a fatal
they
condition.
didn't. They were not
Exactly
owned when
66 days
Sony worked
to
on the
live.
first Celeblade. They got bought after Celeblade got.
No,
got
I'm
big.
saying when they
Survivor
made
means
Stellar
fighting
Blade,
a
they
killer
were on their
within the
own
chaos
shit,
ahead.
bro. They knew
But
how to
Hunt
develop.
will force you
They
to
had their
hunt
own
on the
studio.
wild
They
and
didn't really
betrayal.
need much help.
The
They just
skill
needed a
massive
publisher.
enough to break the entire
Yeah.
Wulin.
They already had in the back of their mind they were gonna put their game on everybody else's platform.
The Wulin
They never
is a martial
went into
underworld
that part.
forged in
Like if,
blood and belief.
let me pause, bro, because that's the most irritating thing that you guys do all the time. They should have brought Shift Up. Okay. As a fan, you're always gonna say that. I know this because I'm a fan too, and I'm also a content creator, and I always see your chat, and I see that y'all always say that. Ask yourself this question. Did they want to be bought? Was there any realistic scenario where they would want to be acquired? Look at how quickly they put the game on PC. Look at how quickly they want to put the game on Switch. Like, they don't want to be brought. They probably never wanted to be acquired. They put their game on a platform that has a lot of people that buy the games. Now, I'll say this. Y'all want to band together? Don't buy the game until the fucking shit is like locked in exclusive. That's what I would say. It's too late for that now. They're famous as shit. They made a ton of fucking money, and they're gonna be just multi-platform. I can understand if you said this 2 years ago, but you're saying it like after they already announced Stellar Blade 2 is going on multiple platforms day and date.
Bro, I'm sorry. Even if they say this is not a Souls game, bro, it looks too much like a Souls game, bro. I'm sorry.
You will walk among the
It's
lost
got too
guardians
much.
of righteousness.
It's got too
Everybody
much.
that says their game is not a Souls game,
and the
they
lost
definitely
warriors
have
found
Souls
by
elements.
broken codes.
And guess what?
Each
It's a
choice you
Souls
make
game.
here will fracture your trajectory and reshape your fate. 66 days. That's all the time you have.
Got some nice blades. I like it.
But you won't be alone. Martial artists from across the Wulin have gathered in Pengzhen, turning the town
Interesting.
into a deadly trap of rival factions, hidden malice, and deadly schemes.
is nothing but a shell now.
Oh, this shit's cinematic as fuck. Uh-oh. They're cooking. I just got no time to play this game. I'm not even gonna try to like buy it, bro. I'm not. I'm sorry. It's just like I'm already picking up Wolverine. I'm gonna be on Grand Theft, and I got a backlog. I'm good, bro. I'm gonna have to pick it up later. I'm sorry, man. I would only be buying this game, like True what he says, just to put it in my backlog. I'm not trying to waste any money that I don't have to waste, bro. I'll pick that shit up later. Maybe it's cheaper, then that's cool. But nah, bro, I'm realistically, I'm not gonna have enough time to play this, bro.
Seems the flesh sculptor's tainted hearts has restored his.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough time to play it. Maybe you guys are, but I'm not. Realistically,
hold on. Ozzy, are you saying that Shift Up is the one that made Nikki?
Yes.
Fair enough.
Yes, the cell phone game. That's what I was saying. They already had money. They already had money coming in the bank. They were good.
They've been printing money before.
That's why I said what I said. Yeah, they already were doing the cell phone shit before they put out Stellar Blade. Making tons of money.
Yeah, they were printing money. Damn.
So they were already gonna stay multi-platform. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Did they throw me for a loop with with Stellar Blade? Yeah, they did. The way they were acting, but after they were so reluctant to put the game quickly on PC, I understood what the game plan was for them.
An abandoned warehouse filled with hanging puppets, where a dark ritual seems to be taking place.
You're right. It's too many games.
The steam-powered iron
tower. It is a lot of games,
for some
man.
kind of dark
Bro, I got no fucking time to play. Like, bro, I
got Wolverine. I got 2 fighting games. I want to try and get I'm done with before.
It is too many games, bro.
Your journey is
and then
I'm gonna be honest. If Fable comes out next to God of War, I'm picking God of War over Fable.
I'm picking both up. I'm picking both, but it's gonna be hard though.
Yeah, I'll pick up both, not at the same time. If both of them come out at the same time, one's getting picked up, and that's God of War. As much as I love Fable, as much I've been talking about Fable, it would be fucking financial suicide for them not to move that game.
It would. I don't know why they don't, because
right now, they still got time. But
instead, every corner has been meticulously handcrafted, filled with countless surprises.
You know that anime Grand Theft Auto is supposed to be showing off next week.
I'm skipping. Hold on. Someone said I'm skipping on the Musha control for.
I'm skipping that too. Yeah, I'm skipping on the Musha too.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
I think it's a dope looking game, but I don't have time, bro. I'll be lying to myself if I say I had time.
This is what I'm talking about. Why would you put all those games in the middle of this? Like, bro, it's like, bro, come on, bro. That shit ain't gonna work. Like,
like I said, they had all these months before September, and they still want to pick September. And everybody picked September too, by the way.
Weapons known as Phantom Edges.
It looked like you got a lot of weapons and you got a lot of loot. I like it. You know what it's giving me? It's giving me Black Myth Wukong, but even that has heavy soul elements.
Enhancing Soul's evasiveness while swaying and staggering with every strike.
This nigga said Soul
White Serpent and Crimson
evasiveness. What, nigga? Yeah, somebody call me out. What I do now?
Harlem said I pre-ordered amongst other games. Support the small studios, Jay. You out here giving Rockstar $100.
Let me say something to you, bro. I've supported studios you don't even know exist. But you know what? Let's stop watching the state of play since you want to call me out. Cool. Let me go look over the 1,000 games and let's go see the games you know and the games you don't know. Let's see. Small studio. Know anything about Forbidden Arts? This could take a while. Anything about Forbidden Arts? I got 1,000 games. You call me out on not supporting small studios. Nigga, I've been around for 15 fucking years supporting small studios, buying small studio games, completing small studio games, posting gameplay for you guys, and then you get it called boring. Oh, I don't want to see you post that. I want to see you post some fucking AAA gameplay. Every time I post some fucking gameplay from the small studios, y'all hate it. Y'all don't even watch it. Now, years later, you calling me out? Really? Me of all people. Cool. Don't go. Stay your ass in the chat. Call me out right now. Trinity Trigger. Did any of y'all pick this up?
Oh, that's a nice game.
Anybody? Let's keep going. You said small studio. Riptide, Renegade. Anybody? No, I already know you didn't. Monster Boy. Anybody? Anybody? Monster Boy? No. No, don't change the subject now. You said small studio. Don't change the subject now. Most of y'all didn't fucking fuck with Dreams. Why, I don't fucking know. It's probably one of the best games out here. Small studio. Yeah.
And it's a small studio.
Yeah, it's a small studio and Sony owns it. But y'all didn't want to support the game. Why, I don't know. I've been supporting this game for like the whole generation, and y'all keep finding a reason not to support it. But, you know, let's continue. Small studio. Towerborn. Towerborn is by a small studio. I think did they go under already?
I platinum that.
Yeah, I know. Did they go under already? I think they went under.
Yeah, they went under, but they brought the game. No, they didn't go under. They're just making something else and not focusing on this anymore. They're making a completely different game.
Okay.
They just stopped with this.
We'll check in on them because I think that they're not gonna have even close to that budget. Because remember, what they came from Banner Saga, and that was like 2D pixelated shit. You said small studio.
Jay, hold on. Jay, what you paid like $4 for these damn.
You said I don't support small studios.
No,
though.
he said what you paid like $4 for these games. What the
No,
fuck?
not true. But I mean, you called me out on not supporting small studios. Now you're saying, oh, you paid less for these games. But yeah, I haven't went through all 1,000 of the games. So you're trying to criticize me while also criticizing the criticize. It's like a double criticism. Like it's like, hey Jay, I'm gonna call you out for not supporting small studios. Then Jay shows you the small studios. Then you criticize that I spent less money on the small studios that you claim that I was not supporting. But okay, I'll keep going. I mean, and then after I go over all the small games, you still don't go in the chat and say, yeah, Jay, I supported this too. That's what I'm expecting you to see. So again, you criticize me on not supporting small studios, but you have not supported these small studios or these smaller games. Bro, I'm not going to buy a fucking game that I can't fucking finish before the next big game comes out. It's not realistic. I need to get rid of some of my other fucking games, bro. Like, oh, bro, you should support it. Nigga, you want me to support it because it's hyped up? We're not doing elementary school, high school shit. Nigga, if you want to buy the game, buy the fucking game. That was not a game on my list. I've been very clear that Ghostwire, what is not Ghostwire Tokyo? Phantom Blade Zero was not on my list this year. I think I've been very clear with every subscriber that was not on my fucking list.
Well, you did get Ghostwire Tokyo and Platinum.
I know, but I meant to say.
I know what you meant to say.
Okay. I meant to say the game they're talking about. Hypercharge Unbox. I was talking about this game for years. This studio is small as shit. The game was $30. Anybody? Like I got like 1,000 games, so this is gonna take a long time. So either I'm gonna be honest, right? Damn it!
Hold on, Jay. Didn't you pay? Didn't you like support a game in development?
Yeah. I forgot what the name of the game is, but it's in my backlog. I'm gonna put it up. And I put like $200 up for that one.
Yeah.
To help fund that. Okay, let's continue. Cause I understand you want to laugh it off, but you're laughing it off, and then you're not really like making any sense. You said I don't support small studios or smaller games. That's not true. I have more than enough. What I'm showing you is that I don't need that game. Do you want me to get the game? If you want me to get the game, tell me why I should get the game. Is it for like fanboy shit? For me to have another like piece of ammo in a console war? Like, hey, we have this game and you don't? Like, what would be your reason for me to have to get the game? Why do you want me to get the game so much? Now, this is a game that I already said I'm not getting this year. It's not a game that I requested to be made either.
Y'all gonna do this until this nigga says he ain't getting full stop, nigga. It's just like when they're right.
Do not fucking do that. Do not try to force JTech to pick up a game that he say he was skipping. Because then I'll never get that shit. Y'all did that 2 times already. It was Forspoken and it was Ghost of Yotai. Y'all want to make it 3, bro? Don't fucking do it, bro. Once my mind's set up, it's just over. But no, let me continue because you called me out on some shit. I'm not like the other YouTubers. I'm not gonna let you sit up there and like fucking tarnish my name. You're not doing that shit. Kenna was a small game, and a lot of you guys didn't support it. I got 83% of the trophies. Played the fuck out of it, shielded the fuck out of it. Screenshots, gameplay, live streams. Small game, small studio. Day 1 purchase, $60. Let's continue. Castaway. Indie game. Zelda style.
Mandragora, that's what the name
Mandragora, yeah. That was it.
Yeah,
I'll come to it.
You help.
Captain Blood. This is actually a pretty cool game. This game had a demo. It's PS2 generation. And it's really, really fucking dope. I highly recommended this game. And then I ended up picking it up. It's really, really fucking dope. It's like it was made at the end of the PS2 generation or the very beginning of PS3 generation. It's really, really, really fucking fun. But also violent. So think of it like God of War meets Pirates of the Caribbean. It's fucking dope. And I would say like God of War 2 meets Pirates of the Caribbean. Captain Blood. Small studio. Small game. Let's continue. It's a big IP, but it was a small studio. Nickelodeon All-Stars 1 and 2.
Yeah, Kenna was lit us.
I've always tried to get you guys to buy this game. For some reason, you guys never fucking do. Dragon's Crown. That's a PlayStation exclusive game by Sega and Atlas. PS3, PS Vita, PS4. Backwards compatibility on PS5.
Dragon Crown's nice. I have that.
Yeah. This is a smaller studio game. Side-scrolling action game. Very mature too. The journalists at the time didn't like that the female characters looked too sexy and too thick. This was around 2000, if I'm not mistaken, 2012 or 2013.
Of course the journalists would say that.
So they didn't like it. Jason Schreier was the first person that talked ill of the game.
Yes, because that nigga had the voice that like
Don't say what you thinking, Truity. I don't want to get fucking bad.
I stopped myself. Yeah.
I know some people in our industry are fucking annoying, but sometimes we just gotta Yeah.
Stray was.
But it was a dope game. It had great art style. It had amazing bosses and shit. It's really good. A lot of replay value. But again, you see a lot of titties and shit like that, and a lot of blood. Great artistic value. Different classes, shit like that. Really good. Small dev game. Let me continue.
Stray was awesome too. Stray was awesome too.
Let's see. I didn't pay for the game, but 3-on-3 basketball, I really liked it. But it was just, it's a live service title and it's tons of fucking microtransactions. And it's just fucking crazy now. Like, it's just, they doing way too much, bro. I'd rather pay for a game than it be live service, because when it's a free to play live service, they gotta make their money back some way. And it makes you not want to fucking play the game when they keep trying to hamper you for money. So, you know, I would rather pay for it. Here's the game that I helped fund. My name is in the credits. You can find it inside the game. I think on floor 3 in the secret crypt. And this is Mandragora.
Isn't Mandragora like a Souls side scroller?
It's like it's like Souls meets Castlevania. So
yeah,
and you do get to make your own character too. Good story, great voice acting on everybody, tons of different weapons and loot. It's really good. It's really dope ass game. I fucked with it. 100 frames per second with ray tracing. 60 frames per second with ray tracing at 4K. And then also they have a 120 frames per second mode. So if you play this game on PS5 Pro, you're in for a treat. Yes, the game does have ray tracing. Dope ass game.
Wait, what game has ray tracing?
Mandragora.
Oh, interesting.
And also has 6 different skill trees. And they're all as big as this one. So
interesting.
You're gonna be there for a while. Let me continue. Said I didn't support smaller studios. That's the weirdest thing. Oh my god. Where's my level 5 games? There we go. Ni no Kuni. And White Knight Chronicles 1 and 2.
Oh man, I don't get me started on White Knight Chronicles. Do not get me started.
Yeah,
on White
but
Knight
I supported that
Chronicles.
day one before people even knew what it was.
So did I, but damn.
Oh, Oceanhorn 1 and Oceanhorn 2. Oceanhorn 2 took so long to come over to consoles, but I did pick it up at a reduced price because they made me wait forever. I think first the Apple Store had the contract for exclusivity, then it went to Nintendo Switch, and it had a contract for exclusivity, then it finally came to PlayStation and Xbox. And by that time, I was like, fuck that shit. But it's Oceanhorn is basically a Zelda-style game. So, Oceanhorn 2 is like 3D Zelda. It's running on Unreal Engine. It looks really good, and it plays very well on PS5 Pro. Yeah. But it's like a Zelda game. Now, the first one that it came out, it still had 3D elements. But it was kind of like a top-down a little bit. So that would be like the Legend of Zelda Ocarina Link to the Past. And this would be like more of an Ocarina of Time story. So if you're looking for a Zelda type, that'd be it. Let's see, any other small games? I'm pretty sure we got some more small games here. Here we go. Aquamoto Racing. Because you know I'm a big fan of Jetmoto. The game still suffers from screen tearing, but it looks really good. It runs at 60 frames per second. These images don't do it any favors. It runs really well. I've supported so many small games that people don't know about. Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life. I don't think I own that game. Nope. But I did pick up a Story of Seasons. Yeah, I picked up a Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town. Basically, It's a Harvest Moon remake, but because the team split up, they couldn't use the Harvest Moon name anymore, so they just called it Story of Seasons. The game first premiered on PS1. So this is a remake of the PS1 version of the game. And it still has the same characters and stuff like that, but it looks much better, you know. So I supported this. This is a small game. Oh, Sword of Vagrant. That's a side-scrolling action game. I also supported this. Very mature. You're gonna see a lot of titties and shit like that, but I supported it. It's a action-based side-scrolling game. Again, probably never heard of it, but what is Sword of Vagrant? So this is what the character models look like.
You going all out to show report card, Jay?
Well, I mean, he called me out, so he said I don't support small games, so cool. The IP is big, but the game developer is smaller. So that's the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Readers Rewind. Now this team has went on to make some other side-scrolling pixel games. So at least let me show you what it looks like. This was the Power Rangers game, pixelated one. Again, not a AAA, fancy AAA graphics or anything. Picked this up, supported this. Day one. I could say Knack 1 and 2, even though they were Sony games. They were not like the biggest, you know. So yeah. I think Sony Japan. Yeah, and I think Sony Japan made it, and you already know what happened to Sony Japan. Let's see. Smaller game underneath Square Enix. Valkyrie Elysium.
Yeah, I got that.
Excuse me. I highly recommend this, even though it's a smaller IP now than it used to be. The visuals are amazing. It's a really, really good action game. I posted a lot of gameplay and screenshots for this when I was playing it. It runs at 60 frames. I think it's 4K, might be a little bit lower. But it looks amazing, bro. It's a great fucking game. It's on PS4 and PS5, by the way. Nor, I always waited for this game, and then I did support it. Let me make sure. Okay, yeah. I did support it. You know, I gotta make sure I don't got no plus beside it. If you got a plus beside it, that means you got it on plus. I could stream it though. So Nor Play With Your Food is exactly what it is. It's like a food simulator, physics engine, weird shit. And I like video game food, so I said, fuck it, let me get that shit. So this is the game. Small studio, you probably never heard of them. Guess I'm gonna keep going. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. Let's see. What else we got? A lot. Oh, that was another game I supported. Astria Ascending. From Dear Villagers. This is a small title too. Another side-scrolling. But this one's a turn-based RPG. Similar to like Final Fantasy. The real artistic Final Fantasy art style. But not 3D. More so what the art style looks like on a box cover. This is a small studio. I supported them with a Kickstarter. Not a big donation, but it was still a donation. The game ended up going on each and every platform under the sun, and it didn't do well because of it. Sadly, I feel like if they would have narrowed their reach, it would have done better. So it's a side-scrolling like game. You can run around the dungeons and stuff and side scroll, and you can do preemptive attacks. But once you do the attack, you go into like a turn-based type of thing.
Jay, Harlem said, Harlem said, Jay, I've heard of every game you mentioned thus far.
Did you buy them?
For real.
I heard of fucking Madden, but I don't buy that shit. Did you buy them though?
What the fuck? My bad.
Hold on now. Hold on. Let me get close to the camera. Did you buy it though? You called me out. I'm showing you games I brought. You say I don't buy these games. You say I don't support smaller studios. I'm showing you that I brought these games. I own these games. I'm asking you, did you buy them? I can hear fucking music. It don't mean I fucking know the artist. Okay, so you said some, but not all. So again, we're going back to what you said. You called me out on some bullshit, and I'm showing you games I brought. Your response is I've heard of every game you mentioned. And then I asked, did you buy them though? And you said some, not all. Not most, not half. You said some. And I'm not even done. You don't see that number right there? You don't see that number right there? It says 1,023. We're not fucking done. How you gonna fucking say you heard of every fucking game and I'm not even done? Don't call me out no more if you're not ready for the smoke. That go for everybody. My reputation has always been public. My PSN is public. My games are public. My trophies are public. I ain't scared of nobody in the fucking chat. I'm not scared of nobody on fucking YouTube. I've been here way too fucking long. You call me out? What about MBG? That nigga don't fucking unbox shit. He don't play shit. You gonna call out somebody to actually post gameplay for you? That's some weird ass behavior, bro. This nigga didn't even buy fucking Sorrows. Y'all niggas calling me out. Fuck out of here with that, man. Next game. Temtem. Pokemon style. Because I did grow up in that era. I'm more of a Digimon fan, but, you know. So, I think I supported this when we got it day one. Yeah, I supported this when we got it day one. So this was also a small game. I was looking at this one for a long time and hoping that they would support it, bring it over here. I guess I can say all the fucking God Eater games and Monster Hunter. I say Monster Hunter because at the time that I supported Monster Hunter in 2006, Monster Hunter was not a household name. Monster Hunter wasn't even a fucking. Most people didn't even know what Monster Hunter was.
Have you heard of Marvel Cosmic Invasion?
Yes, I heard about it. Yeah, I know.
I saw that. I put that in my back, in my wishes.
I know Doom is going there, and I think somebody else is getting added there too. So I'll add all the Souls games too. So God Eater, Toukiden, that other game that I keep forgetting the name for, Monster Hunter, Soul Sacrifice, all of those are small games by small studios. At the time that I supported Monster Hunter, it was a very small IP. It was like when it first got the first game that came to fucking PSP, it was not big at all. I continued to support it when it was growing, but yeah, you can put Monster Hunter in that bitch too. What about J-Star Victory Versus? So J-Star Victory Versus, if anybody doesn't know, if I play this fucking game, okay, if I play this game, I would have to let's just play it anyway, right? So J-Star Victory Versus was the game that came out before Jump Forces, but it got delisted.
I didn't get the other one. I didn't get J-Star. I did get Jump Force.
Yeah, Jump Force's ass. This was where it really was at. Yeah. So this game, I got it. I think this is the English version, so I'll be able to read everything. But it got delisted. As you can see, it's got a lot of anime characters and a lot of copyright. But it was a really, really, really good game. I guess I would say if you've been watching anime, I would say anywhere between the 80s to the early 2000s.
I apologize. Latex. Don't carry on, Jai. I didn't stop you. Goddamn.
I thought you were talking about Game Pass again.
I ain't talking about Game Pass.
Well, we all do. Yeah, but this game was so fucking dope because it was obviously, it had a lot of anime characters I have never heard of or never watched animes of before, but it did have Bleach. When I was rocking with Bleach, it had Ronin Kenshu, Naruto, One Piece, Dragon Ball. And the intro music was really dope, but it's going to get me copyrighted, so that's why I muted it. Yeah, oh yeah, JoJo. Original JoJo. So I'm not sure if you had this one too. This is small. Again, IPs were big. Game developers smaller. I'm just gonna see if I can do like a free battle. Well, I'm gonna get on the team. Just get some familiar faces. Get my boy Vegeta up on here. Get some familiar faces. Yeah, sadly, this is like before they did skins for different characters, or they didn't have skin for different characters. Okay. No, I know exactly what I'm about to do. Did he have an arch enemy that was also here?
I'm not gonna read it. I'm not gonna read it. Jason's Harlem says I'm not reading right. So Jay, you got a message from Harlem.
Jay, any chance you refund your GTA 6 if it's not a stable 60 frames per second on PS5 Pro? No. There's no chance. I don't do refunds. I'm a man. I'll hold the L if I need to hold the L. But I'm not doing it. I don't do refunds. That's weird. Bro, I gotta go take a look at, bro. What the fuck, bro? Why do you think I would refund my game? I've played some pretty shitty games and have not refunded it. I'm a little confused here.
Yeah, I played Jump
Like,
Force. And I still
why do you think I would refund my refund a game?
I played Jump Force. I didn't refund that nigga. Why would
I skipped Cyberpunk because I learned my lesson about Witcher when everybody else got hyped up on Cyberpunk, and picked up Cyberpunk after It was
I didn't.
fixed.
And the funny thing is,
At a
even when
certain point in
Cyberpunk was
time,
fucked
you
up,
just know as a gamer, hey, bro, this not the game to pick up. But
even
also,
when
as a
Cyberpunk was
gamer, you
fucked
should
up, I
know what's
didn't
good.
refund it. Even when
Well, you,
Cyberpunk was fucked up, I didn't refund it.
yeah, but I didn't look. All I'm saying, as a gamer, at a certain point in time, you learn a lesson and you know what a bad game is or who's making a game you should be worried of. Rockstar, I don't have that with them. They're not fucking stupid. I'm gonna go to the Hidden Leaf Village.
It said Hidden Leaf Village.
What do you mean?
No, I said you said the Hidden Leaf Village. Naruto.
That's where I'm going. I'm going to the hidden.
Yeah,
I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight at the Hidden Leaf Village. That's where we.
But you're about to fight some shinobi.
Yeah. Let me fight over there with Vegeta and Goku. So this is a small game most of y'all don't know about. Most of y'all probably didn't play before they delisted it.
Hey, Nito, that's facts. That is facts right there.
Yeah, but
Especially
well, hold the fucking phone. Y'all niggas literally fucking voted with your fucking money and super chatted me to get me to buy both of those games. So shut that shit up. The thing is that both of those games got fucking platinum.
So that game was grind trash.
Oh shit. Ah shit.
I beat Gotham Knights, but I didn't do all the extra shit that they wanted me to do.
Ass.
At this point though, I've completely forgot how what they freaking wanted you to do in the freaking shit. So I'm like, bro, I don't care. I forgot to play that shit. And Saints Row, oh my goodness, they fucking killed my franchise. They fucking killed my fun franchise, bro. Like, only thing I can go back to right now is Saints Row 3 on PlayStation 4 or even 5. But you know, they fucking murdered my franchise with their. Yikes. You know what's funny though?
Fuck.
The only reason I got into Saints Row is because when I was freaking at college and my friend freaking bought me freaking Saints Row 2 because he realized I played GTA so much.
Fuck.
I was like, he realized I played GTA so much. He's like, Suicide Squad died harder than Die Hard.
Yeah, Suicide Squad. Yeah, Suicide Squad was that was one.
It died harder than Die Hard.
After oh, Super Saiyan. Yeah, bitch, it's over, bro. It's over, buddy.
I wish I could pick that game up. Well, I don't know. I don't know how to cheat the system to get it. Well, it is what it is.
You gotta buy a physical from Japan.
Oh, by the way, I was about to start a run on Midnight Suns. I completely forgot about that game.
Come on, Vegeta, get your ass up. Goku almost fucking dead. Got him. Okay, so this was J-Star Victory versus dope ass game. A lot of good, like I said, Yu Yu Hakusho was in here, and the main character from Hunter x Hunter was also in here. There's a good amount of anime characters. They tried it with Jump Force, but what I think they fucked up with is that it was like an arena inside of whatever the map was, but you weren't a part of the map. Like, I picked the Hidden Leaf Village, but I was a part of the map, and I could destroy, the gates or and the houses in the beginning of the area. But on Jump Force, I didn't see any of that type of destruction. Jump Force was, no offense, man, that was not the best version of that sequel, man. So sad. Jump Force. I know we don't get that shit. I ain't gonna pretend that we do, but I'm gonna search for it anyway.
Nope. What do you mean? We have that on PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about you.
Oh, I don't have that shit. I see the DLC add-ons for the game, but I don't see the game because it got delisted. Yeah, I know it got delisted. Yeah, even the add-on characters got delisted too, so you can look, but you can't buy. They tried, but I feel like it was like an Americanized version. It was like an Americanized version of the game of J-Star Victory versus. It just didn't work well, man. It was imitating.
It's Americanized, nigga. There was not even any English. How do you call it Americanized?
I mean, like based on. Let me try to say it better. Maybe I'm not saying it right. They tried to imitate what J-Star Victory versus was doing with the fight mechanics, and I think they didn't do it right. I don't think J-Star Victory versus had the best fighting mechanics. Definitely didn't. But it just wasn't. It didn't get the formula right, bro. It just didn't. It was like, hey, it's a game with a lot of anime characters, which they made a lot of these games before. Most of you guys might not know. They were on handhelds and stuff like that and cell phones. But it's just, I don't know, man. Like, the spirit of this was a lot more, oh, dope. Look at how that character looks. Look at that. I don't know, man. I think J-Star, the Americanized, what I'm talking about is the image. It just, I didn't like I just didn't like how they had them look, bro. They might not have had English voice acting. I'm not talking about it in that respect. I'm talking about like how they made them look. It's just, even All Might. I think they should have went for a cell shade art style, similar to what was going on.
Yeah, they made it more realistic type thing.
Yeah, I don't think they needed to go for that. But at the time, they thought that's what we liked in America and on the East. So that's why they did what they did.
I don't know if it's American because at the end of the day, they did not give us. Like
I think Project Awakening had a development that it's still in the development. So I think we're still getting that. I just don't know when. That's by Psy Games also, right? Trying to remember what else they do. The side games, the people that gave us Crimson Desert.
No. Pearl Abyss is what gave us Crimson Desert.
Side games. I'm trying to
Side
see.
game gave us Lords of the Fallen.
Lords of the Fallen.
That's side games.
No, not side games. Not CI. Side games. CY.
Oh.
There's side games and then there's side games. Side games. Side games gave us Grand Blue Fantasy Relink.
Mm-hmm.
And they're supposed to be doing Crimson.
Yeah, that's two side games. Yeah, I got confused when you speak it because there's actually two side games, but spelled differently. Yeah, side games. The Japanese
Project
the Japanese,
Awakening.
Yeah, they do.
Project Awakening. People still believe in this game. I do too, but this is why I despise games that take forever. Because what we're dealing with right now is what we're dealing with. 7 years ago. A whole generation ago. And it feels longer because when we look at the date, you're going to be like, wow, that's longer than 7 years. 2018, motherfucker. It says 7 years, but this shit got shown off September 19th, 2018. It's about to be 8 years old, bro.
Yeah, that's about to be 8 long ass years.
Bro, that was a long time ago, bro. Now I gotta put that whole long ass annoying aspect in my fucking timestamp because this nigga called me out for not fucking supporting small games and then I have to fucking prove you wrong. Crazy. That's crazy work, bro. I want to see that same fucking energy for MBG, nigga. That same fucking energy. Actually, since you so fucking smart, tell me the last time MBG did a physical game unboxing in front of you guys. Since he likes to sit in a chair in front of you guys all the time. And when I say sit in a chair, not like a small little camera angle in the fucking corner. A big picture. And nothing else showing. Like, we're looking at games or playing games. We're showing off my library. This motherfucker, I don't think he does that. Yeah, I wish we had this game too. But again, remember, some developers keep not wanting to get help from Sony. I feel like if they would have got some help with Sony, we would have had this already. But they don't want to like make the games exclusive. They have ulterior motives. They want to put the game on another platform after it goes fucking triple platinum. Shit, stupid shit like that. And so they don't get the funding, and then they never bring out the game. And I think Grand Blue Fantasy should have did much better. And I think they wanted it to sell better. But, again, they made us wait like fucking same amount of time. 8 fucking years, 9 years to get the damn game. Their development cycle is forever, and they publicly let us know, and that's what I did not like. Hated that shit.
Wait, what is it? Hold on. Did you say it was the Blaze Blue team that did Token?
Blaze Blue. It's the team that did Dragon Ball Fighter Z. I'm not sure if they made Blaze Blue. I'm not sure, but I think it's their same style, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, fuck it. Blaze Blue announcement trailer. I'll just fucking look it up on YouTube. Yeah, Arc System did it. Yeah, same team. Yeah, they used to put their foot in Blaze Blue. They used to yeah, they did a lot of Blaze Blue games, bro. What the I was always wondering what the fuck happened to Blaze Blue.
Yeah, they did Fighter Z2. You know, I have that game. I have that game. I really want to I really
Yeah,
want
I
to
got that.
go through that. Oh, Harlem responded to you. I'm not reading it.
Of course he did.
I'm
I
not
don't care.
no,
I
I'm
don't
not.
care about MBG, nigga. You should. You should keep the same energy. That's what's wrong with our community. You guys hold me to a much higher standard than individuals that are way bigger than me.
I hate MBG. I actually,
Y'all really need to think about that. You guys hold someone you already knows that is 100% transparent with you to a much higher standard than individuals who are way bigger than me. You letting that nigga get away with fucking murder, literally.
Don't forget Gears topic. Ooh, actually, what happened? Oh wait, are we actually supposed to talk about Gears?
Yeah, we're supposed to talk about how bad the performance is on PC. Yeah, y'all should really, like, when you want to criticize somebody, you should criticize somebody that needs to be criticized. Trust me, I've been criticized for a long time, for 15 years. I don't need it from my own supposed to own fucking gaming crew. But it's cool though. I fight my own battles.
Hey, Oz, man, I do like Dragon Ball FighterZ, bro. Do you actually play it? Do you actually play FighterZ? MBG steak.
I'm good, but I'm not picking up what is that? Phantom Blade Zero. That is not a game I'm picking up. So if anybody needs to know, JTech is not picking that game up day one. It looks cool, really flashy. It's not getting picked up. I got way too many other games. Sorry.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna be honest. That was never on my list. I think I've been 100% transparent with you guys for the 8 months that we're in this year that I was not picking that up day one. That was not one of those games I was picking up day one.
You realize that MBG took a complete 360 now, right?
Yeah, I know.
Like
that's why I'm telling Harlem. I'm telling Harlem that y'all should be worrying about other people. You letting this nigga slide. He was just attacking Sony, and now he's like, "Oh, I love PlayStation and Wolverine." And now I guarantee you. Don't tell me, Truity. Don't tell me. Do not tell me. I guarantee you, right? If I go over there, I guarantee you, it's gonna be Wolverine this, God of War this, Wolverine this, God of War this. Let's see. That's all over 4 days ago, thumbnail, God of War, Wolverine, Tokon. Now, I picked up Tokon. I played Tokon. He did not. Why is he talking about a game that he did not pick up?
Because it gives, as I said, it gives him views.
Again, bro. Nigga, I know you, Harlem, don't want to stay on niggas' neck. You want to stay on my neck. I ain't like that. Sorry. I ain't like that. You called me out, I called you out. And I'm going to be honest, I need your PSN. You wasted a lot of my time. I need your PSN in the chat now. We're going over your trophies live. You wasted at least 20 to 30 minutes of my fucking time.
Jay, let's not go.
I don't give a fuck. You're not going to waste my fucking time and call me out on what I don't play. When I got 15 years of gameplay, walkthroughs, live stream gameplay, this motherfucker don't play a fucking damn thing.
Sony CEO confirms PlayStation 6.
Wait up. You said Harlem. He said he platinum Tokon.
Who?
Harlem is saying that he said he platinum Tokon. Who? MBG is platinum the fighting game where you have to play online, and he never posted any gameplay of him playing the game. And you believe he platinumed it.
I don't believe that shit.
Y'all are gullible. Like I said, I gotta go prove everything. This nigga can tell you something and you believe it. That's weird.
He doesn't even have his freaking account open. So like no one could even testify that he platinum shit.
Y'all be believing some wild shit, bro. We
Hey,
got we have 158 mutual games, bro. And I have 1,000 games, and we have only 158 mutual games. So when it comes to those smaller games, and a lot of other stuff, it don't look like we're on that same page, bro. It's a little disappointing.
MBG, bro. Like he does not eat. That nigga, and this is false information too. Sony CEO confirms PS6 release date. No, they did not.
You played
No
268
PlayStation 6
games.
release date has been confirmed.
Yeah, but that's him, bro. Like, that nigga can lie all he want. Nobody fucking double check him. I can tell you the truth and you fucking double check me. That's where we're at. This is what our community's at. He changed his banner again. It just says MBG. It used to have all the fucking different PlayStation characters. Now he changed it. So, let's see. We gotta go from 4 days ago. He has Wolverine as his thumbnail. Another Wolverine panel as his thumbnail. Then 8 days ago, Spider-Man and Grand Theft Auto. 12 days ago, Grand Theft Auto and Phantom Blade Zero. And then we go to, he was covering the dish shit. Then he had fucking Wolverine there. You got God of War there. Got Metal Gear there. That's really all he does with his thumbnails. It's alternating between God of War and stuff. But this is when he was on that stint of like attacking Sony. So we had, I would say, I would go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. He's done 14 videos in the last month about the PlayStation physical disc drama. Yeah, 13 videos. That's pretty fucking bad.
Bro, this.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, at this point in time, he's just a clickbaiter at this point. But he said that he played Tokon and he got a platinum, but he never posted a gameplay. That's a game where you can play against other people to show your skill. It's weird that he didn't do that.
But yeah, he got a platinum. Like you can say as much as you want that you got this, but if you don't show it, nigga,
So this is the thing. This is his game. That's his gaming setup, right? My physical disc is beside me over here. My Blu-rays and shit like that. My Blu-rays, my DVDs, and my video games, right? I don't have a lot these days because most of my shit's digital. But I show you guys my digital collection all the time. I have no problem showing it. This guy has a physical collection that he only put up once he started to grift this bullshit. It's all the way over there in that very small little shelf casing behind his couch and behind his cat stand. His cat takes more priority more than gaming. His cat is closer to you than gaming.
Because when I'm gonna tell you why. Because when he gets super chats and all that shit, he feeds his cat. When he gets like a super chat milestone, he feeds his cat constantly.
Feed the beast. Weird. Hey man, that's a little scam that he wants to do. That's cool. So does anybody believe that this guy got a platinum in Tokon? So you mean to tell me the dude got a platinum in a game, but he never showed you guys that he owns the game. He never unboxed the physical disc of the game. He's never posted any gameplay, and the platinum percentage of Tokon is sitting at a 0.1%. You really think that MBG is at a 0.1% of gamers when it comes to this game. Don't be gullible, man. Don't be gullible.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
I mean, he could play a fucking PlayStation game if he want to clean up his act.
No offense. I've had my PSN longer than he has, and my shit's never been hacked. I don't believe that. Out of everybody else,
What up? Y'all just giving them fucking crazy stories. What up, Truity? I'm guessing somebody in the chat is saying that MBG said his account was hacked.
Yeah, I'm not really gonna. I'm not gonna read. I'm just respond. I was just saying something. I'm not gonna respond to. I'm not gonna read this nigga stuff unless you want to read it.
Man, y'all bullshit, man. I don't got no fucking time for that.
I was reading Harlem. You don't gotta. I ain't gonna read it myself, but you know, you
don't
can read
worry
it
about
yourself.
it, Truity. I got you. I understand. Harlem. I'm not sure if you're rage baiting or not, but I am. Yeah, bro. The guy does not play any games. And the few games that Truity said he played, he deleted those videos. So, I don't know when we've ever seen this dude play video games. But our community is stuck with him because so many of you guys watch his shit, you engage with his live streams, and you give him super chats and your members and stuff, and that's cool. But what has he done for our community? Look at his shit. What has he done, bro? Like, the fuck? What is he doing, bro? Sitting in the chair talking about rambling about some fucking shit that he saw on Reddit, some fucking fake rumors and clickbait. Like, bro, let's be real, bro. Like, Grand Theft Auto got fucking leaked. I went live to talk to you guys about it. It's not much I can show without getting my channel nuked. But, bro, this dude's nowhere to be seen. Wait up. Hold on, Truity. I'm trying to see something. He did coverage of Phantom Blade 0 4 hours ago, and
by all means, if he wanted to prove himself, all he had to do is block out his freaking username and show his trophies. Trophies on stream.
I've been showing my PSN for over 15 years.
No. Because here's the thing. Apparently he's claiming that he was hacked, so that's why he doesn't show his PSN. I'm like, okay.
Everybody says that. But everybody says that. I've debated a lot of people. I've talked to a lot of people. I've pressured a lot of people on not showing their PSN, and that is a one recurring thing that pops up. Either the fear of being hacked, or they're claiming that they were hacked at one point in time. Bullshit.
The thing is, I've had my PSN since PS3, and I've not been hacked once. Even during the infamous hack on PlayStation 3. I've not been hacked once.
Exactly. I was there. I was around it. I had my account since 2008. I've not been hacked, bro. This account is about to be 20 years old in 2 years, bro, and I have not been hacked. I don't understand the bullshit of it all. That we allow people like MBG to be in our community and not play a game, not unbox a game. Why do you watch him? Actually, let's take some time. I want to get to know the PlayStation community. I want to understand you guys. I want to understand why you guys watch people that don't show shit. Actually, I'm not going to put on a waiting screen. I got more than that. I got multiple albums of gigabytes of fucking stuff to show you guys. That's what I got. I got gigabytes of screenshots, gigabytes of fucking gameplay clips in multiple games. But yes, please tell me about this motherfucker that is afraid to show his shit. Yeah, Please. Please.
Don't get me wrong, bro. If you've been hacked, I 100% understand.
He has
But
never
I don't
once
believe MVP was
said
hacked.
in his whole 6 years of dick riding PlayStation for views in the beginning that he was ever hacked. He only uses it as a defense mechanism to prevent himself from defend himself from people looking at his trophies. It's a defense mechanism. And many other trolls much smaller than him have used that same fucking excuse on me. Years over the last couple 15 years of me doing this shit. So I'm sorry, man. It's bullshit.
I don't think I got my account. I think I got my PS3 in when it came out. Because I think it was less than a year since I got it. Because I was saving up for a year when I realized the PS2 was gonna be still going for about a year. So I saved up for that shit. And to be quite fair, I think because the thing is on my PlayStation account, I think it's English, it's British. It's a British account.
Yeah.
And then when I moved back to the US, I actually changed it from a British to a freaking by changing my address, and I was able to do that shit.
Harlem said because his chat, it be cool in the chat. But you know, hanging out in this chat gives him clout. You're just another number that validates his fake persona that he's a gamer and that he's so good of a gamer that he can say random lies and that you yourself won't even try to challenge or check him on those lies. You see how you treated me today? Yeah. You should have been treated that nigga like that. But, you know, I mean, you like to hang out in his chat because his chat is cool, so you ignore that he's not a fucking gamer. And he's hanging out, LARPing, using that word now, yes, as a fucking PlayStation gamer. It has been doing so for the better part of 6 to 7 years. And it has not been because he likes you guys. It's been because you guys give him money for his cat and other shit.
Yo, his cat is like the it's like the is that the what's his name, Reforged thing, the membership train.
I know
the membership train thing. Yeah,
he took the idea from Reforged. We were there when he fucking changed his style. Yeah,
it's kind of sad.
As soon as he changed his style, we were right there. We saw.
It's kind of fucking sad, bro. Because it's
ray
like, bro,
tracing was fucking crazy, and I can't wait to see how clear the ray tracing is for Wolverine. I know they got hit it out the park. Oh, I can't wait.
Jacob standing there.
Well, I mean, we got Marvel Tokon fighting souls. I'll be up for it. Anything to get the community to see him play a fucking game. Even if he beats me in the game, we need to see him play a game, bro. My gameplay goes all the way back 15 years. We don't have any gameplay from him from this year, bro. Soros has came out this year. He has not played it. I went and got a fucking platinum. This dude did not touch the fucking game. We have no evidence of him touching that or Tokon.
Even if Jay was a call him out and call him out for a fight night,
You're
he would
not
not
gonna
accept
fucking
it.
do it.
His game, as everyone says though, his game record is in freaking. His game record is in question, bro. It's been in question for a minute.
I don't give a fuck, man. My focus on that nigga. Keep that same energy. I don't give a fuck what you said. Keep the same energy. You gotta hang out in the chat. Ask that nigga to play a fucking game. PlayStation released a lot of fucking games.
Read.
I'm not reading that shit, man. Fuck.
Calm down, Jay. God damn, Jay. Calm down. Okay.
Bro, you can't fucking say what you just said, and then I spent 30 minutes showing you fucking small games I fucking supported, and then you turn around 20 minutes later and say you didn't say that shit. We all saw you say the shit. Why you think I spent fucking 30 minutes going through my fucking list? The fuck? Bro, that's some wild shit, bro. Oh, I didn't say that you don't support small games. You said that on the basis of Phantom Blade Zero because I said I'm not supporting the game. I'm not picking the game up day one because I'm busy. I have too many other games. I have a fucking crazy ass backlog of 61 games for this year that I still can play or need to play. Some of which I didn't get to start. I didn't even get to start Achilles. I picked this game off of, I got this off a recommendation. I still haven't been able to get my fucking foot in it. I still need to beat Dispatch, but it glitched up on me the other night. I'm making good headway in fucking God of War Sons of Sparta. And that's where I really want to focus. I know it looks like I only have fucking 8%. But because it's a Metroidvania and where I'm at right now, I can get a lot of other trophies out the way by exploring the other pathways that I now have available. But
I still have that game. I want to play that. But I want to play that, but bro,
it's a lot of games. But no, I would not pick up Phantom Blade Zero, knowing that I have
no, Jay.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking to the chat. It would not feel right to pick up yet another fucking game, knowing that I got this backlog. I mean, I shouldn't even be doing Wolverine and fucking Grand Theft, being honest. But and then the other game that I did want to pick up, but I know I just shouldn't pick up, is the spiritual successor of the developers over at Witcher, the Blood game. I forgot the fucking shit.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I really wanted to pick that up. That really was a day one, but I can't. I can't.
Yeah, listen, bro.
Because at a point in time, I'm picking it up just to make other people happy, or so they know that I picked the game up. But me not being able to play the game hurts, man. It's like I picked it up for y'all, so I can have that credibility. But I can't even find enough time to fucking play these games sometimes, bro. Like, that's some real shit. Sometimes you come home from work and you just fucking tired. Like today, I wanted to chill. But if I wake up early enough in the morning, I'm probably just gonna hop on God of War and make some serious fucking progress. So I got a thumbnail I'm working on for my new JayTech Gaming, JayTV Gaming, and I might premiere that tomorrow because whenever I wake up and I start playing the game, I'm just gonna fucking stream it. I don't even care how many of you guys are up. I'm just gonna fucking start streaming that shit from the PlayStation. And I think that after that, after God of War, I go straight back to fucking Cyberpunk And then after, if I beat that, I go to fucking Kingdom Hearts 3. Or actually, no. Yeah, after God of War, I go to fucking Cyberpunk. And then after Cyberpunk, if I can beat Cyberpunk this month, then I go to fucking Kingdom Hearts. Next month starts my Grand Theft Auto stream. I do my Grand Theft Auto streams.
You did say next month?
Yeah, we'll start it next month.
Next month is September, which
I know. Nigga, I
You
don't got a lot of
understand-
fucking time. I can't do the fucking stream this month. I wish I could. On the 18th day? The thing is, if I can beat Sons of Sparta and just run through that all tomorrow, and then also do fucking Cyberpunk tomorrow too, and get some headway in the story, then I'll be fucking good. But Grand Theft Auto stream, the Grand Theft Auto 5 stream has to be somewhere. I have to put it some month. I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna put it at. Summer is almost over. I gotta find. Yeah, I know. I gotta find some fucking time for that. So, yippity yip.
Oh,
but look, man, it's like 7:33. Me and Truity just talk it out, or Truity's gonna talk to you guys. I'm gonna see where I can go on this fucking map. I'm gonna be using a lot of fast travel. That's one thing. That's gonna be my best friend with these games. I love walking to location and leveling up and grinding on enemies, but well, those times might be over for some of these games. Let me see. Yeah, some of those might be over.
there's no fast travel in GTA, nigga.
Okay,
I'm just
go downwards. Yeah. Let me see. If I go straight, I go through the church. Okay, I got it now. You said there's no fast travel in GTA?
Yeah, I was just trolling. Because you said there ain't gonna be fast traveling in all these games. Then again, they might change that because you might be. You know how Red Dead you were able to catch the coach in Red Dead Redemption as a means of getting from one place to another. Maybe you can do that with the with GTA, catching the train, if there is even a training floor. I never heard of a training, you know.
Yeah, sounds like a great idea.
Well, technically, no. There actually is fast traveling in GTA. That's actually is fast traveling in GTA because you actually have a taxi cab, but you have to spend money. You call a taxi cab, and once the taxi arrives and you go to where you need to go, you can actually skip the whole drive, which is technically fast travel.
NTE keeps getting updates, but if it's not a dedicated PSSR update, then I could care less. I think I'm about to delete that game just to stop getting fucking updates. You know, I wanted to play fucking Battlefield the other day, but I was like, man, do I have enough time for a full match? Because you know how big those, how long those matches are.
Yep.
So I was wondering about that. I updated my staff that I'm using, which is a fire staff, and it's really killing people real quick now. You know, really, really fucking quick. Okay, so I need to go this way.
Oh, so you're like magic shit now?
No, not really. It's just elemental. So you got different staffs you can make, or let me put it this way. You have different spearheads you can make, and they do different things. There's one I want to work on, which is poison. But this fire one is so OP now. Like it catches the enemies on fire so quick. Yes, it's OP.
How come we never had any of these weapons in actual God of War?
I don't know. I mean, you ended up getting a spear in Ragnarok, but
yeah,
you didn't really do any elemental stuff. It's more so because of the type of game it is, because of... Am I going around? I am going around. Because it's a Metroidvania game.
But that but God of War, the God of War's lore is deep. So there is a lot of magic in freaking God of War though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So the lore rather than God of War is freaking Tanta's shit. It's as deep as it's as deep as freaking Elder Scrolls. In fact, I think it's deeper than that shit too. A whole stream? Wait, so you mean you're gonna do a whole entire stream of you trying to pull characters?
Enjoy that. Shit. Oh, we got a free treasure chest. Oh, fuck. I'm getting fucking killed over here. It only takes one fucking time.
And give this man some air support. Can say that's seven already. Damn, bro. I may need to get on my stream. But then again, I'm not gonna be freaking. I'm not doing a fucking thing anymore, bro. Like I should go have to wait.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you what's your next game.
Yeah, I'm not. I think I'm gonna go through Invincible versus the fighting game. I'm not.
Is your cousin planning on doing anything tomorrow, gaming related? Because I'm always up for Towerborn, and I'm not even fucking trolling. Like all those games I got now that we like co-op and shit, I'm up for them, bro. You just let me fucking know you're ready.
We can go on Towerborn tomorrow. I still
Okay,
have my
cool.
shit downloaded.
So,
I'll
yeah,
let them know.
mine's downloaded too. So just let them know. I'm fucking ready to chop
I'll
it
let
up.
them know. I'll
Do
let
a
them.
str- we
I'll let
make a
them
stream
know.
of that shit too.
I'll let them know. We'll go on Tarboy. We'll go on Tarboy tomorrow.
Yeah, cause I would like to get that shit out the way, just for
You
it
say
not
you
to
say
be there.
you home tomorrow, right?
Yeah. I'm home.
Yeah, we gotta let them. I'll let them know we go tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. You trying to fight me, bitch? Bro, I just need one more of this material and I can do this shit. Oh, I can't get over there because of that. That sucks. Fucking knew it. Oh, I hate that bird. Niggas be like, oh, why you hate birds? Why you hate birds? This bird is singing, and as long as it sings, I can't fucking do shit else. Fuck you, bitch. Yeah, the bird is singing, right? So the way they make the bird, it's an owl, and it sings above the enemies. And as long as it sings, it heals the enemies. So you have to kill the bird before you kill the enemies. And the bird is always hovering above the enemies. So while you're trying to kill the bird, the enemies are hitting you.
That's yeah, that's a wild game design.
Yeah. Kill 20 of these enemies. I got 100 red orbs from it. Not bad, I guess. Jesus. Oh, don't I got the climbing ability now? Oh, I did all of this already. Oh. Interesting. Lot of secret passage. Lot of secret passageways. Oh. Okay, this is where we started out. Ooh, I came all the way back here, and I found something else. Nice. Nice. Titan shards. I'm actually happy I traveled all the way back here. Now I don't have to no more. I almost got 5,000 of these red orbs so I can level up my skill tree to max. Need better dodging. Got some more places to check out, see what else I can unlock. Nope. Not until I get 3 of these medals. And I can max out my motherfucking, or come close to maxing out this fucking spear. Because that fire damage does something to these enemies, bro. And I love it. Okay. Well. Oh, man. I'm gonna rest. You guys will probably see me online. If I'm streaming early in the morning, I just want y'all to know I am getting God of War Sparta or Sons of Sparta out the way. I want to platinum this because I think I'm at like what 96 platinums. So I want this to be one of those trophies where I get the platinum out the way. So it'll be this and excuse me. I'm not really sure what my other platinum game will be, but it'll definitely be God of War: Sons of Sparta. I'll look into it. Well, everybody, be vigilant out there. There's definitely spoilers over on Twitter, and any of the trolls that have no life, they're wasting different accounts in order to put those spoilers out. I haven't really went on Twitter since I went live, so I'll be seeing what's left. We should be doing a stream tomorrow for news and updates or something like that. So expect to have one up by 11 a.m. Oh, a dedicated one up by 11 a.m. The other one's going to come from the console. The earlier one. Okay, I'm out.